Happy Saturday to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. This is officially the first live stream of August 2019. I know it's not August 1st, it's August 3rd. Well, it might be August 4th if you're watching in Australia or New Zealand. We do have subscribers across the world in the upside down. But you're all welcome to be here today. So we did a little poll on the YouTube community tab, seeing what you guys wanted me to play today, and, well, the winner was Red Dead Online on the PS4. So let's see who all is here. Let's see, Sue, Ryan, Belfast Gamer, one of our members, along with Kane, Fat Chinese Gaming, Brian, let's see. Yeah, guys, you may want to just use FC whenever you're talking to Fat Chinese Gaming in chat, because YouTube thinks you're saying something else. It was something he was mentioning during his live stream before this live stream. So maybe just call him FC, or as I like to affectionately call him, Worry Bear. Beast Mode, one of our mods, is here. What's up, Beast Mode? Good to see you all today. So like I said, we're going to be streaming today and playing, doing dailies, hunting, stranger dangers, whatever we got to do. Red Dead Online, PS4. That's right, we're hopping back up on old Galaxy Traveler once again. That's what we're doing. And before we get started, obviously, new month, new wall. Baba Django's here. Hello, Baba Django. So every month we change up the wall, a new background from a photo I've taken over the years. I try to keep it like per month, right? A previous August, for example. So 2 years ago, I reset up my streaming section of my office, as well as my regular computer on the right side of the wall, which you can see that side underneath the super chat. The streaming portion where I'm sitting right now is currently covered up by our members. The only real there's a couple differences between the wall my setup 2 years ago as it is today. First thing is I actually put some foam pads down on the wall, so I got green and black foam pads. I've thrown photos out there before. I think it helps with the sound. I believe it does. And the key light is also up here as well. Erica, it was 2 years ago in August. I couldn't come up with anything else. I looked through my phone. It's not laziness. I looked through my phone at every single August, and, I just have to go with what works, all right? So, geez, I haven't even started to stream yet, and already Erica's on to me. Hello, Erica. Tankage Jr., what's up, Tankage Jr.? So, look, if you guys can do better, then I challenge you to do better, okay? This is my wall, okay? So there. Now the other difference is the laptop. I don't use the laptop anymore for my viewing, right? I have a gaming PC, which I use mostly for streaming. And that's how I'm able to read your comments. And the Streamlabs and the OBS and all that good stuff. That's how we have all that. Red, what are you doing? You're becoming a member. Thank you so much for becoming a member, Red. Very much appreciated. Which is an excellent segue. I know Red didn't intend it this way, but a segue. Before we get started, we do have a new membership program. Now, YouTube has introduced tiers. The ability for us to have tiers for memberships. And I got this approved yesterday. Took a couple days to get back to me from YouTube. So we got 3 tiers now. The regular membership, nothing will change there. But for people that can't afford $5 a month, I now have a $2 a month junior membership tier. And the only thing you're not going to be able to get out of the junior membership tier that you get as a regular member is you won't be on the wall. So I have to make certain rewards at certain levels, right? But you will be mentioned at the end of the stream, which is at the beginning of the stream, which is what I'm about to do. So junior members will be mentioned, members will be mentioned, and elite members will also be mentioned. Now, as I always say, super chats and membership, greatly appreciated, never required. None of you ever have to be a member or a super chat hero. But those of you that do, I'd like to acknowledge you and thank you for helping to support the channel. So we have 3 new tiers now. The junior membership tier, the regular membership tier, and the elite membership tier. Now, I'll show you the difference in the elite membership tier in just a jiffy, but everyone will have access to the emojis if you're a junior member or a regular member or an elite member. So all of you, all three tiers, get the emojis, you get the badges, and members and elite members get to be on the wall. Everybody gets to be in the description section. That's a junior member, or elite member. Hopefully that all makes some sense. Hopefully, but anyways, let's get to it, shall we? The members. Now, you may notice that one of the badges, one of the blocks, doesn't look like the others because last night, Outlaw decided to become our very first elite member. So thank you so much, Outlaw. That was not necessary. I'm very humbled by that. I honestly didn't expect anybody to be an elite member. I basically created the tier system for, first and foremost, the junior membership program for people that couldn't necessarily afford $5 a month, but were okay with $2 a month. And then I decided, you know what, I might as well just do an elite membership as well, just for fun. I'm not going to go crazy and have like tiers go on all the way up to like $1,000 a month. Maybe I should. No, I'm not. Just kidding. I think we'll just keep it 3 tiers for now. Maybe down the road, if people demand a higher tier, then maybe I'll create one. But for now, 3 is my favorite number, and I'm happy with 3. But our members include Trippy Mark, Zoa, Azralynn, MyDune, Oliver King, ACG. All of them have been members for over a year. Duration. It's going by duration now, so that's why the wall looks a little differently than it did last month. So a lot more people are 1-year members because their duration is all the times they've been a member total. That's how we're going to do it, which I'm totally fine with. And of course, Outlaw, speak of the devil, our first elite member with his golden 1-year badge and his golden membership block. I don't know what to call it, but thank you so much, Outlaw, who's in the chat right now. Welcome to the chat, UG. And of course, our other members include Fat Chinese Gaming, Davo, Paradise Gamer, and BELFAST Gamer. Members and you, viewers, subscribers, fans, and of course our mods, Erica, Beast Mode, all the other mods, going above and beyond, as always, for the GeauxBurns Nation. All right, we got that out of the way. Let's get to some gaming. Let's play some video games. We're gonna play this cowboy game that the kids like to play. Well, you didn't have to become an elite member, Outlaw, but it's greatly appreciated. Very much so. Means a great deal to me. Alright. Time for some rootin' tootin' multiplayer shooting. Gonna go jump in the PS4 chat. Yes, we're on PS4 today. Oh, by the way, after the stream, YouTube community tab, I will post a new poll for Sunday stream. And Sunday stream options will be like Grand Theft Auto Online, Double Money, Contact Missions, Xbox One. There'll also be one for PC. There'll be Red Dead Online for Xbox One. And then all the losers, will be put together for a poll for Monday. So today's winner is obviously Red Dead Online PS4. But tomorrow we'll give Xbox a chance, but we're also going to throw PC back up there for Grand Theft Auto Online PC. But you'll have Xbox One, Grand Theft Auto, you'll have Xbox One, Red Dead Online to vote for in the poll following the live stream today. So that's coming up later on in a few hours from now. Archangel. Hello, Archangel. How you doing? Good to see you. And, oh yeah, Sue, a.k.a. Space Monkey, joined our Discord. So I hope you're enjoying the Discord. Kari, what's up, Kari? How's it going? Let's see, Kari, the losers get a loser's stay like Monday, F for respect. I agree, that's right. And, you know, I have nothing else going on Monday. I do have an idea for a video I'm kind of working on. It's going to be similar to Tag's video. By the way, Tag has an awesome channel. Some of you probably know about Tag. He does a lot of Red Dead Online. He's been playing Bully lately. I really have grown to respect the guy over the past few weeks I've come across his channel. But it's going to involve dogs. It's not, I may do some of my own speculation in it, but I have something else I'm going to kind of do with it. But yeah, he makes good content. And I do like promoting channels that make good content that aren't all about the clickbait life. You're going to be in school soon? Well, study hard and make the good grades. And whenever you get out of school, you'll have a good GPA, you'll have good test scores, and you'll be able to do almost whatever you want with your life. Alright, so first and foremost, safety first. Let's get all defensive. There we go. Now reform the GB gang. Get this thing back up and running. Yeah, Tag makes me laugh too. I like him. He seems like a very genuine guy. And I like the fact that he does kind of like what I do. Except for he's more successful than me. I'm so jealous. No, I'm just kidding. No, I wish that more YouTubers were like that. But hello, Kane. How's it going?
Hello, GB. How are you doing? How's it hanging?
It's going. It's doing good.
Cool.
Let's see, J Rush, what's up? All right.
I feel a bit like a fool. I do. I made a sincere and very bad mistake. I did.
Okay.
Yesterday. I forgot to log in and I fucked up my streak on this game.
Well,
so
it happens.
I've got to start from the beginning now.
It's not
no more 50 gold cents.
I think you're being too hard on yourself.
Yeah, but it's just like
it was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen, but it's like I gotta go do it all over again. The bright side is that now I've restarted the streak. Apparently, you get the treasure map again because it's showing up on my thing on like the fourth bit where it's like, hey, do this for 28 days and you get the multiplier, obviously.
Yeah, but I don't think it.
Map.
But I think the treasure map's a one-time reward though.
Well, I mean it's showing it for me, so I'm assuming I'll probably get it again.
I guess we'll find out in a few days if that actually turns out to be the case. Let's see, Kyle. What's up, Kyle? How's it going?
But then again, I mean, there's obviously other people out there that's obviously also fucked up their streaks as well. So yeah, I mean, we probably would have known by now if that would be the case. But
maybe.
I'm still a bit bummed out. No. It's the principle. It's the principle,
Yeah, even though I've been on some pretty good streaks the past, it's been going on for a couple months now for me on both accounts. I know that the day's gonna come where I miss a day, maybe intentionally because I go out of town for a few days. So I'm accepting that eventually my streak is gonna be broken.
Yeah.
And don't feel so bad because Erica had to start over as well. So it's not the end of the world. So
pound it, sister. Pound it.
Yeah, Erica, it'll be fine. She'll get back up there. You get, in the words of Alfred, why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves back up again.
Indeed, man. Fucking hell. Yeah. But I mean, I kind of have to blame myself a little bit because I got drunk yesterday. So that's another reason why.
Well, as Mr. Mackey says, drinking's bad. Okay.
Indeed.
It's bad.
It's very bad to drink. Don't get drunk, kids.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what the dailies are. I gotta catch it. Well, I'm in a good spot to catch the channel catfish. We're in LaGras, so this works out. I gotta sell some feathers, some free roam missions, some stranger danger, non-player enemies trampled. Let's see, red sage, fever fuse. So these two we can do in New Austin.
Yeah. We just do it near Armadillo because there's like a lot of feverfew near Armadillo.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's where New Austin. Armadillo's in New Austin. And Red Sage is of course by the area. Okay, we're getting people in the posse. Let's see, right. Red. I think you lost your daily streak a long time ago. Fat Chinese Gaming saying hello to us. And yeah, George. Okay. I used to do a lot better Mackie impersonation. Like. My Mac impersonation, I'm not trying to brag or flex, but I had a pretty decent Mr. Mackey some time ago. So, UG Outlaw, there goes my plans for drinking tonight.
Yeah, just a heads up for everyone. If you want to keep your streak in Red Dead Online, don't get shit-faced. Alcohol ruins friends, alcohol ruins lives.
Alright.
Motivational quote from yours truly.
Yes. Or just learn to drink in moderation.
Yeah, that's another good point.
Let's see, Belfast, it says you became a member, but I thought you were already a member. Or did you become an elite member? Is that just a NPC? Yeah, I think this is NPC.
What happened here?
Alright, I'm going fishing. I gave my fish on. That's right, LNR Productions. We need more money. But actually, no money's. I'm good on money. I need gold. I'm a filthy, stinking gold hoarder, and I need to find me a catfish, a big giant channel cat. You're elite now. Well, you didn't have to do that, Belfast, but very much appreciated, Belfast Gamer. You and UG Outlaw, my first two elite members. And speaking of elite peoples, Elite Panda's here. Hello, Elite Panda. How you doing? Hello there.
The panda of the elite.
But your badge will be made golden on the wall, Belfast. I can't do it right now, but I will do it for the next stream tomorrow. So I'll update the wall in the Discord, and I will update the badge. So yay, that's the plan. Now we gotta find a big giant channel catfish. There's nothing over here. There's not a damn thing over here. Ah, fucking god damn it!
Oh, you're going for a bit of a swim there, old chap.
I just took a shower. That's the last thing I'd want to swim in is a fucking swamp. It looks so. Yeah. Swamps look so nasty. Even in real life, they look nasty. I hate to say that, but it's true.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong there.
Yeah.
But then again, this is a Shrek swamp, so this is the finest swamp in all of America. This is.
Okay. You
Mike
keep
Myers
telling yourself that.
I'm telling you the truth, you know. Oh. Anyone that's watched Shrek, they will back me up that Shrek is a stand-up guy.
All right.
He's one of the finest ogres of all of Duloc.
I see. Let's see. George Waterman. See, I went to school with someone who could do Herbert from Family Guy. Oh, well, yeah. Some people are pretty good at impersonations. Me, not so much. I used to. I think when I was younger, before my voice became my voice, I think that I did a better job at impersonating voices. Like, if I can kind of do it sometimes, but it's a real strain. And, like, you can feel it hurting your throat. Let's see. Go Trunk. What's up, Go Trunk? How you doing? Hope you're having a great evening. We're just getting started. Trying to find a channel catfish. They're supposed to be in LeGras. I know Fat Chinese Gaming has a good spot for the channel cats, but since we're here, like, UG Outlaw and Rasper just hating on Shrek. Whoa. I thought everyone liked Shrek.
Wait, why you dissing my boy Shrek, UG? What you doing,
Lots
man?
of hate.
I mean, you know, Shrek's a stand-up guy. It's not his fault that fucking, you know, Lord Farquaad, you know, banished him and
you know what?
all the fairy tale.
I'm going to the river. Fuck this. The river's always done me right when it comes to freaking channel cats. I don't like I said, I'm not, even though I live in Louisiana, I'm not a fan of swamps. I just don't care for swamps. I hate to say that, but it's true. I like rivers, I like lakes, I like oceans and gulfs and seas, but swamps, no, not so much. Ali, what's up, Ali? How's it going? Okay, I think this is the right way. I looked at the map. I don't want to waypoint it. Sometimes when I'm trying to get better at getting around the map. It's a pretty big map. Some places I'm pretty good at. Other places I'm still working on trying to member bury it. But, yeah. Anytime I try to impersonate, like, characters, it usually doesn't work out. Let's see. Els. Hello, Els. Alright, so today, Red Dead Online PS4 stream. We're doing dailies. And earning money, earning gold. Probably some stranger danger action. Some fishing, obviously, because I got to catch a channel cat. And if anyone else hasn't done their dailies yet, I suggest you go catch a channel cat. We're doing it. That is the plan. A better plan than Dutch ever had. He never planned on going to catch channel cats. He just wanted to go to Tahiti. His ambitions were way too high.
Hey, he wanted to go to Tahiti, you know? If you think about it, if you go to Tahiti, you can get loads of stuff. You know, you can get some mangoes.
Yeah, but...
You can fish on the beaches, you know? You can get some nice, you know, women to do some dancing for you, in the hula dancing, you know?
But the problem with the plan is, sometimes when you plan on doing something, you set your sights too high and make it almost impossible to achieve,
well, yeah,
thus setting yourself up for the ultimate failure.
Well, obviously, definitely. I mean, that's always bound to happen with any plan. you know.
That's why you start low and you work your way up.
But speaking of plans, did you watch Cody's new video on Napoleon?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, him and Armchair Historian did a collab on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been I've been watching like Armchair before. You know, he appeared on Cody's, and I gotta say that dude like he does really good content. He does when it comes to history.
I think I'm too
like I watched one video he did on like you know the whole like you know the whole event that happened in Kuwait with Saddam and all that.
Yeah,
like, I watched his video on that, and that was pretty good. That was really good.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Armchair Historian.
Yeah.
But, I watched his Waterloo video after the Napoleon video. It was all right.
Oh, believe me, he does really good content. He does. Like
lately,
I watched. Yeah.
Lately, I've been watching a lot of like abandoned, defunct land videos about like buildings and shopping centers and companies and like parks and like things like that have been like shut down and the reasons why they got shut down, the reasons why things went out of business, like what happened to a lot of big malls and how a lot of them are standing there abandoned and like abandoned like what was it, Proper People. They're a pretty good channel too. They do really good production, and they've gone into like an asylum. They went into an asylum in a video I watched. They also went in to some abandoned car factories in Detroit. Some good stuff. You know, there's actually good educational stuff on YouTube, and then there's clowns like us that do gaming live streams and videos.
Yeah, rotting the minds of the youth, one gameplay stream at a time.
Yeah, Brian. Haha, Brian. Nice, funny South Park reference. You know what's funny? Even though Matt and Trey don't like Tom Cruise, obviously, I actually like Tom Cruise. I don't care that he's a Scientologist. I still think Tom Cruise is pretty cool. At least he comes across, I mean, he's a little crazy. I know that's kind of shifting subjects and topics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Riley. Riley's right. I need a river lure. Good point, Riley. Okay. So, let's catch this. By the way, I would not recommend trying to fish for channel cats on a regular basis. They're not worth it. They're like $5 for a fucking channel cat, and they're paying the ass to catch.
Yeah, I'd rather grab like, you know, northern pike or muskies, you know.
Yeah, they're definitely more profitable.
Even sturgeon.
Yeah. Yeah, Ali, Tom Cruise can be creepy, but a lot of those actors and actresses are kind of creepy each in their own way. And I'm not going to release it. I'm gonna sell it, but on a regular basis, it's just not, to me, it's just not worth keeping. I mean, they're so big, and they put up a fight. Kind of, sort of. But anyways, how is everybody doing this weekend? Hope you guys are having a great weekend. What are you guys up to? I mean, I don't know, Ali. I mean, Sue, and I don't want to speculate about that either. Because, I mean, that may or may not be true. And you know what? Someone's personal life is their own business, in my humble opinion. Let's see. Will, what's up, Will? When you go to the circus, you watch all the acts, even the clowns. Exactly. Even us, the clowns. No, but in all honesty, I think there's worse channels out there on YouTube than gaming channels.
Yeah.
I think there's far worse. I don't want to talk about those channels, so.
Yeah, we shouldn't give them the attention.
Yeah. Let's see, Ali is playing Marvel Alliance Remastered. Nice. Very cool. Hope you're enjoying it. See, Go Trunks, let's see, it says, or like tunnel vision, you can only see the goal ahead and not much else matters. Exactly. Yeah, you're just so focused on the goal that you don't see the variables that are forcing you to make changes to the plan, necessary changes, and you stick to your plan without adapting to the situation. Because there's always a bit of adapting. No plan ever goes down 100%. Just like this plan isn't going so well. I think I'm going to have to switch to crickets, unless this happens to be... Yep, this is what we were wanting. Okay, good. Never mind. I was about to...
money shot?
I was about to give up on the river lure, but...
Nice.
Because I think crickets are worms work pretty well, too. For some reason...
Yeah, It's usually those that work a lot.
Yeah, for some reason, the special spinner, like the channel catfish could give 2 shits for the special spinner. Everything else likes the special spinner except for the channel catfish. You know what? I don't mind, because if I'm just fishing over here for the sake of fishing, and I'm using the special spinner, I can take solace in the fact that one of these bastards won't hook on it. That they'll just swim right on by. Because they're more trouble than they're worth. And this is someone that actually likes eating catfish. I love catfish. But, like, trying to catch one of these things, it's just not worth it unless you're doing it for a daily like we're doing right now. MyDune! What's up, MyDune? How you been? One of our awesome members is here. Good to see you. Alright. Connor sells a channel cat. Got that done. Gonna go sell it.
Congratulations.
Well, so UG Outlaw, are you enjoying B Cup? I hope you're enjoying it. That was a fun game when I played it a year or so ago? God, there's a lot of blue dots here. What's with all the blue dots? There was no blue dots over here a moment ago.
Hey, I finally caught one. Finally.
Yeah, there's such a pain in the ass to catch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sell this one real quick.
Like, this isn't even worth the $5 I get from it.
It's not. That's why I don't bother.
If it was $6 or $7, then maybe I would try and catch one of these things. But I'm gonna prefer my northern pike and, you know, muskie over this crap, you know?
Yeah. See, go Trunks. No plan goes down 100%. Unless it's Hannibal from A-Team. His plans always come together. Yeah. So UG Outlaw, you're finding B Cop very relaxing. Yeah, it's kind of a chill game. You know, kind of making fun of 80s cop movies and, you know, 80s culture. It's just a fun little pixel, you know, click game. And it definitely has some replayability to it. Like, I haven't gone back to replay it yet, but let's just say my first playthrough it didn't go so well. Yeah, MyDune, it's a nice day out to get a daily, and that's the only reason why I was fishing. To catch this big, stupid channel catfish. Get my daily, get $5. It's not worth $5, but whatever. I would rather catch a whole bunch of salmon or trout, or like largemouth bass and smallmouth bass, because in the end you're gonna make more money by filling up your satchel for those fish.
Yeah, I mean you get more if you like get all like max out like 10 trouts or 10 small bass, you know, because you'll get like 20 or 30 bucks from like all 10.
Yeah.
When this you're just getting $5.
Yeah. So here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. I could have caught 5 pickerels, which would have been a lot less of a trouble for me, and got the same amount of money for one big, giant, lousy, stinking channel cat. So, there you go.
Please help! Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, you remember my B-Cop playthrough. You remember. See, Will, are the Union soldiers new to Fort Wallace? I think they've been at Fort Wallace. Because you can't go near Fort Wallace because they start shooting at you. It's kind of like Fort Zancudo. Well, like how Fort Zancudo used to be. Like, as long as you have low access, they don't care. Okay, so one daily down. Gotta get some feathers, so we're gonna go a little bird hunting. Get some bird hunting.
Whoa. Shoot some bird.
Let's see, I'm trying to catch up with chat. Belfast Gamer, the Neo. I did a video going over all the new casino items, as well as the Neo, on Thursday, and Bruffy, of course, did his testing videos over on his channel. It looks good. I think it looks good. It's expensive as hell for a sports car. It actually performs pretty good for a sports car, but it's not going to beat a Pariah or GTO. It just comes right underneath those two, but those two are so far above all the other sports cars. But, I mean, if you like it for the looks and you got the money, I mean, why not? But
I mean, I like the engine sound for it, but the problem is, it's the same problem I had with the GTO pre-casino.
Yeah.
It's so bouncy it is, you know?
Bouncy.
It goes all over the place.
Yeah, I don't think it's as bad as the GTO was. The GTO was really bad. But it handles really weird.
But the Toros, the GTO, and the Vamos, those things were crazy.
Well, especially the Vamos. Ugh, that thing's horrible.
I think they fixed it now. like I had like I tested one of my friends' van modes out,
Yeah.
and, you know, it felt a lot more smooth than it did back in, you know, like February.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna waste $500,000 on it, you know.
Yeah.
Because I can spend that 500K on, you know, some business supplies, or hell, I can even spend it on a new car that comes out in the update.
Yeah, I kind of regret wasting money on it. But Erica, Red Sage can be found around Fort Mercer. I shot that bird, damn it! Ugh. It's too far. Oh, I don't know. It may go into the river. I don't know if I can get it. Okay, okay, good. Okay, I got lucky. Okay, it didn't get away. So yeah, Red Sage. We're gonna go to New Austin a little bit, where we can get Feverfew, as well as Red Sage, and it seems to grow pretty well. Like on that where Fort Mercer, maybe not exactly at Fort Mercer, but around in that region. There's like the you know, Teddy Brown mission, for example. Like when you take that trail following Horley, there's actually a lot of red sage, like here and there, going up the trail. So it's definitely, yeah. There's like Will says, there's definitely red sage around Fort Mercer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dr. Anarchy. I was about to say hello to you, Dr. Anarchy. Hope you're having a good weekend. So you got me your Red Dead Online character overweight and he's really fat. I hear there's a glitch that if you get your character really fat, you can't get them unfat. Like it's impossible for them to lose the weight, just like in real life.
Good show, old chap.
Right, I think I got enough feathers now, so. Alright, so. An old raven. Yeah, Archangel, you're right. The GTO is definitely much better since. It's like Rockstar seemed to. They tweaked almost all the handling flags, but for some reason they gave a little bit more love to the GTO. But I do think that the Dominator GTX and what was the other muscle car I liked?
The Deviant?
Yes, the Deviant. Those two deserved a lot more attention because, in my opinion, those should be top tier muscle cars.
Yeah.
Those should be top tier, and the Gauntlet Hellfire should be a top tier muscle car. Not the freaking Yosemite truck. That's a
great muscle car. What you on about, man?
It's a fucking truck. I'm tired of bringing it up.
So.
It pisses me off every time I think about it. So that's why I don't think about it as much. When I do think about it gets me mad.
Rockstar said it's a muscle car, so it must be a muscle car.
Alright, there's a turkey going by that piggy if you want to get feathers.
Oh, I've already done the feather daily. I did it when I recorded my video talking about
your
it.
sad violin music video.
Yeah, it was very upsetting. It was the worst day of my life. It was. Oh, bear! Bear!
Uh-oh.
Die, bear!
It just wanted a hug, Kane. It just wanted a hug. Let's see, Fat Chinese Gaming. In my opinion, the Neo doesn't look that good, but it's a fast sports car. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I guess beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? I don't know. I like the look of the Neo, but I mean, like I said, there's people that didn't like the look of God damn it, the Zentorno.
The Zentorno. I mean, I liked it for Lambo.
Yeah. But there's people that don't like the look of it, you know. But I like it.
I don't like the front. I like the back, but it's like the front that's the back.
I mean, there's definitely builds I like better. Like I think the Vaca might be the best looking, like Lambo car or Pegassi car in the game.
Oh, definitely. It's either that or the Tempesta, in my opinion.
There's something about the Tempesta. It feels too bulky.
Oh. I like the spoilers you can put on it.
Yeah.
Like they look nice, at least.
Yeah. Let's see, Archangel. I was shopping for clothing. 3 NPCs blew me away for no reason. Well, maybe you cut in front of them. Let's see, Sue. My friend thought the Zentorno was real. Well, I mean, the Zentorno is based off a real-life Lambo, or at least several Lambos.
I mean, if you think about it, technically it's real, but it's just based off a certain model of a Lamborghini.
Are you saying his friend from the screenshots thought it was real because of the way graphics have gotten? so realistic that sometimes we can no longer tell what's real and fantasy. Maybe that's what your friend was making assumptions about. Oh, no, Fat. No, Kane didn't kill the bear. The bear died of natural causes of lead poisoning.
Here you go, Chinese gaming.
Wow, that's just cold.
It's a lovely pelt, it is.
Can I help you?
All right, let's get this stinking feather soul so I can get some more gold. Since I'm a gold hoarder. So, all right, let's do this. Let's talk, because I say in the description section we're going to talk about the summer update, which I did do a video on yesterday. I'm excited. I'm glad we have more information about the roles. Paradise Gamer, one of our members, is here. Hello, Paradise Gamer. Hope you're having a great weekend, along with everybody else watching. And if you haven't had a chance to do so yet, a like would be very much appreciated. So, back to the summer update. Rockstar gave us a bit more information yesterday. I did a video on it. And each role is going to give you, like, different things. Like, for example, the Bounty Hunter, an improved lasso. Hopefully that lasso means that I can actually, catch pronghorns and deer now without it going loose half the time. So maybe that's a thing. And see, you're also going to be able to like go into Eagle Eye with the Bounty Hunter while you're galloping or sprinting. Let's see, the Collector gets a metal detector. And for my research yesterday, the metal detector didn't actually start being a thing until like sometime around World War I. So I'm casting doubt, Rockstar. Doubt.
1918, 1919?
Yeah, So
I'm calling bullshit that the metal detector was invented back then. I mean,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure like its original purpose was like to detect mines or some shit, or like in the war.
Why am I galloping away? We need to do some stranger dangers. I agree. I'm just galloping around. I'll go grab a stranger danger in Saint Denis. Let's see, Steph. Hello, Steph. We still have no word yet on a PC port, but I mean, we all know that they're working on a PC port. We know it's happening. A PC port is coming. I mean, I'm willing to bet money on it. Maybe Monopoly money, but I'm still willing to bet money. Pistol Pete's here. Hello, Pistol Pete. And let's see, Go Trunks and Paradise Gamer. Thank you so much for the likes. Very much appreciated. Let's see, Outlaw, the bounty hunter is going to be the tryhard's dream. Of course. Because the bounty hunters are going to be able to go after, like, NPC bounties. But they're also going to have the ability to go after actual bounty players that are a high enough bounty, which is $10 plus. That's when the NPC bounty hunters get sent after you. So it'll make the game more interesting to have that. Because, I mean, to be honest, a good enough player can just wreck like bounty hunters left and right, but going up against another bounty hunter that's a player, it's gonna be quite interesting to see that play out.
I mean, if I end up getting a high enough bounty and people start coming at me, I'm gonna just chill up in the saloon in Valentine, and I'm gonna just chill with my shotgun.
No, you go up to the snow, or like the thumbnail. Yeah. You go up to the snow like in the thumbnail that I posted today for the stream. Ooh. And you hang out up there at the top of the mountain.
Indeed.
Let those assholes come to you.
Indeed.
Let's see. Dr. Anarchy, as he read it online, is totally different than Graph Auto Online. Or in Blackwater, loads of people, nobody shooting. Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes it happens. I mean, there are definitely griefers in the game, and I don't know if we could call them griefers. I mean, that's kind of the spirit of the game. There's white hats, there's black hats, and I don't mean by the fact that Wolf is here wears a black hat. He's technically, his spirit is a white hat.
Well done on that.
But it wouldn't be a Western-themed game if we didn't have quote-unquote black hats.
Could do this job, and
it's like a morality kind of choice thing,
Exactly.
You want to be good or evil, basically.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it for those that don't understand the meaning.
Yeah. But I think most of you understand it.
Yeah, I understand it, obviously.
Let's see, George Waterman. Let's see, I think watching people play Red Dead than actually play it. Oh, you actually like watching people play than playing it yourself. And I appreciate the like as well from you, George. Thank you so much. And, okay, mission's finally working again. I thought it was going to be another one of those things where the mission doesn't work. But I was wrong.
I'm hoping I can sell this buck real quick, because...
yeah, go ahead.
I just arrived at Saint Denis.
Okay, we got peoples going after the wagons.
Alright.
So.
I'm hoping I'll be able to sell it during the mission though.
Archangel, Archangel, why are you still in Thomas and Riley's line? That's their line. They're the ones that always ask for champagne. See, Big Meal, what's up, Big Meal? Maybe the new bounty hunters will go after griefers, or maybe it'll just be PvP players versus PvP players. And all the really good PvP players that don't necessarily like griefing, but feel like they're actually serving a purpose, like troll hunting. You know, they probably see it as a calling, like it's my calling to be a bounty hunter in the game. But for players like me that suck at PvP, we're like, yeah, it's okay, I'll just be a trader. I'm going to be a trader, I'm going to work at the camp with my dog, and actually get Crips to do stuff for once, because he's been kind of useless. I mean, I should have mentioned this in the video. It's okay, Archangel, it's okay. Let's see, Dr. Anarchy, you want these things called private lobbies. What are these private lobbies you speak of? I do not know what you're talking about. Alright, but anyways, let's see. What was my point, Ken?
What about the update?
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'll be spending a lot of my time as a trader, obviously.
Yeah, I'll probably switch between the three.
Yeah.
You know, depending on my mood.
Well, I think if early on, at least to unlock the weapons locker and to get the doggo, I think almost everybody's gonna wanna be a trader at first.
Obviously, because you get doggo.
Exactly.
Everyone loves the doggo.
You get the doggo, you get the weapons locker. Let's see, New Cross. What's up, New Cross? Let's see, New Cross. Well, GTA is only better because it's been around for 5 years and it has tons of updates.
Yeah.
So,
and that's one of the things I hate about whenever people say, oh, Red Dead Online is dead, GTA Online's better, Kappa, you know? It's because, like, here's the thing, you know, GTA Online's been out for 5 years, this has only been out for, like, nearly a year, right? And there's not as much content in this game, and honestly, I mean, I feel like unless people give me a valid reason why this game is, like, probably the worst thing ever created in mankind.
No, that'd be Fallout 76.
Then they give me a good reason, you know? Unless, you know, the reason is, like, you know, we've got the guy that voices Jerry from Rick and Morty voicing a character that talks about champagne. And yes, that is apparently true. A character from Rick and Morty's voice actor voices Tom.
Well, voice actors gotta work too.
I know.
Look,
I mean, I'm like, boy.
Here's the thing. I don't, as some of you know, I don't get into the whole this versus that argument because I play on multiple consoles. Yeah. PS4, Xbox One. I see pros and cons in both consoles. I also dabble a little over on that PC gaming as well every now and then. And sometimes I even turn on my Switch every once in a while. And the same thing goes for Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online. They're both enjoyable in their own separate ways. Grand Theft Auto Online has stuff it brings to the table that you'll probably never get in Red Dead Online. But I think at the same time, the way Rockstar's crafting Red Dead Online is going to make it to where it's, in its own way, unique and an enjoyable experience that you won't be able to get in Grand Theft Auto Online.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I hate it whenever, you know, people compare the two games, like saying, oh, you know, this content should be in Red Dead Online because it was in GTA Online. Well, if it's something, you know, post 1899, you know, if it's like something modern, then it can't work. Because this is like, you know, just before the beginning of the 20th century, you know, it's like
so I don't particularly care for the whole nonsense. Why is NPCs just continuing to run into me?
What happened?
I'm trying to get this thing delivered, and every time there's another horse or a person or a wagon early in the morning in San Well, I don't want, if I kill the horses, then I freaking fail the mission. So I kind of need the horses to get the mission done. It's just annoying. Early in the morning in San Denis, there should be like no traffic. I'm just saying. Some people like to wake up too damn early. But like I said, I don't, as someone that obviously plays and covers both games, I don't say one is better than the other. I see where Grand Theft Auto has improved over the years. I also see how some things that has been implemented in Grand Theft Auto Online has made it worse. So it's better and worse in a lot of different ways. But overall, I still enjoy Grand Theft Auto Online. I don't like 3-card poker. 3-card poker can go to hell. But with Red Dead Online, it's still new and fresh and has a barrel full of ideas that Rockstar can use and implement for future updates. So,
speaking of 3-card poker, GB, would you like to have a ride in my Rhino tank?
Oh yeah, you saw that.
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
did you
someone
buy?
told me.
Oh.
Well, I better clear this up if you're wondering why I bought it. I was bored one day and I was playing story mode.
Okay.
And so I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna drain all their accounts. I'm just gonna drain it.
Okay.
So I bought a Rhino.
All right. So and when he was okay. So we have to also explain what was happening from my point of view. I was recording the 3-card poker video.
Yeah.
While he was doing, I mean, we didn't have. I mean, obviously we had no idea what each other was doing. And it, you know, Rockstar Social Club will tell you what one of your friends is doing something on your friends list. It just happened to pop up that Kane bought a Rhino, and I didn't know. I mean, I guess I should have assumed it was for story mode because I think it only tells you if you do something in story mode, like they failed a heist or they succeeded a heist. Doggo, hello, Doggo. What kind of doggo are you? Ooh, a Catahoula. I didn't find a Catahoula last night during my doggo hunt. How you doing, big boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
Would you like a petting? See, this is a doggo's greatest weakness is a petting. Speaking of doggos, Shibo Doggo. Hello there, Shibo Doggo. So, I got a little excited about the fact that we're actually going to have doggos as a companion. And I started a doggo hunt last night, running around the map, and videotaping doggos and getting pettings with doggos. I got a lot of them checked off the list. I didn't get them all. It's kind of like Pokemon, right?
Yeah, gotta catch them all.
But yeah, I didn't. I guess just there I found a Catahoula finally. And you know what's sad? The very last thing I did last night was Nucros. That's because you're not a very nice person apparently. I only shoot the doggos that are part of the Lemoyne Raiders that are coming after me. So, Nucros, would you please stop shooting doggos? It's not like you can skin them and make money or get XP off of them. Only shoot the ones that are part of the gang hideouts.
What that little doggo do to you, man? Like,
yeah.
I mean, I have my reasons for killing foxes, but that's the historical reasons. But
still,
you know,
I don't approve of that either. But
anything
whatever. Let's see.
Doggos and I, we were allies during that time period.
Oh, I see.
Dogs and the Brits, we were allies.
So we got one mission done. So I think there's another mission. Why do I keep galloping out? It's like part of me doesn't want to be in Saint Denis. All right, let's see what.
Probably for the best.
All right, let's see where's the next mission. Okay, I'm betting Anthony has a player assassination or posse assassination. So you know what, Anthony? No, I don't think so. We'll go to Black Bell.
Alright.
Alright, so let me catch up with chat. Sorry, chat. I apologize. Let's see. Yeah, Shabodago says playing Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably one of the most technically advanced games. Well, I mean, it's up there. It's up there.
Yeah.
Alright, so he also is asking which role am I going to pick. I mean, come on, chat. You know which role I'm going to pick. Chat, you get one guess. And the other guesses don't count. Go ahead, Chad. Go ahead. Predict which of the 3 roles am I going to?
Do I get a guess?
No, you're in the voice chat. No.
Oh.
You already know.
Hang
So
on.
you already know which one.
Hold on.
No, don't ruin it for everybody else. Don't ruin it for everybody else. This is for everyone in chat. Besides, you already know. I already know what your prediction is going to be. It's going to be the same as everyone else's. It's kind of an obvious answer. But anyways, let's see. Let's see, Sue. I don't know if they have shops and dinners at Area 51. I've never been there, and I'm not going there on September 20th. Gee, Erica, King Easy, Yuji Outlaw, Bad Chinese Gaming. Guess what? They had the correct answer. I mean, what a shock.
I've made my guess.
That's not even. That's definitely.
That would be a brilliant role.
Maybe for you because you're good at PvP, but not for me. I'm not doing PvP. Yeah, you're probably gonna want to be a freaking bounty hunter.
Oh, I'll probably am gonna be, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is one of the few games in like recent years that I've actually been enjoying its PvP.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's because nobody can counter you with
like,
a broomstick.
Well, that's a good point. That's a good point. Because this game's actually balanced, you know.
Yeah. All right, Black Belt, we're here. We're ready to do some work for you. Well, Shabo Dago, Bounty Hunter's gonna be PvE and PvP.
You up first?
So we're gonna go after some horse thieving. If we get caught, we're getting hanged. We're gonna swing if we get caught, so let's not get caught.
Yeah.
See, King Easy wants to be a bounty hunter, so. What, everybody in chat, okay, for those of you that play Red Dead Online, what role excites you the most? Let us know which role you want to be.
But that's all I'll tell you about.
Let us know, chat. Please.
Of the three of them, it's only a good horse which will
Let's see, Fat Chinese Gaming wants a role called the Bear Protection Team.
So that's what you're getting me. From
Couldn't you be, like, come up with a cooler name, though? Like Bear Master or Bear Guardian? I don't know.
You'll find them near Braithwaite Manor.
But yeah, let's see. Sue wants to be a trader as well. So the trader is going to be trader and money is going to be the
quick as you can now.
Trader and collector. But collector feels like the weak sauce one, like with everything that's offered to you. Like, oh yeah, don't think I haven't forgotten about the metal detector. I'm bringing that back up. Yeah, the collector does sound interesting. Like, I think you probably can make some pretty good money being a collector as well. I think if there's one that's going to have kind of like a passive business, it's probably going to be the trader. But, okay, so several people want to be a collector as well. I'm obviously, I think I'm going to focus on trader, but I may be interested in some of the other aspects. I want to at least unlock all the different roles, all the abilities, right? Because it looks like the abilities can be useful for more than just the assigned role. Like, for example, as I mentioned, the improved lasso. Hopefully the improved lasso will also work for, you know, catching pronghorns and deer and actually work 100% of the time.
I mean, if you ask me, I feel like the improved lasso shouldn't be just exclusive to a role. It should have already been implemented by now.
Yeah, I agree. Because I see, and it backs up a theory I've had about the lasso, that Rockstar's intentionally made it to where it only works half the time. Because half the time it goes loose on its own. It's like, you stupid Laszlo.
Laszlo? Whoa.
No, Laszlo's cool. I like Laszlo. It's lassos I don't like. Let's see. Yes, Dago, you'll be able to play whichever roles you want. If you just want to focus on one, fine. If you want to focus on like 2 roles or all 3 roles, you can do all 3 if you want. But I'm guessing it's just going to take time to do them all. That's just the issue. It's just going to take time. See, Mario, what's up, Mario? See, being a trader, we're able to improve the inventory capacity. Yeah. Yes. Satchel, you're going to be able to improve your satchel as a trader, which means probably more space, obviously. And you're also going to be able to get the weapons lock, which is another item that you think everybody should have access to. I'll take this, Horso. Alright, come on, Horso, let's go. So, in my opinion, I think the trader has the best things, because you get a weapons locker. Everyone's going to want a weapons locker to put away their freaking starter weapons. And almost everybody's going to want a doggo except for Nucros, because Nucros apparently doesn't like dogs for some reason. But teach their own. Yeah, I'm not judging, but wow.
Not very nice.
And as I thought, I knew that Riley and Fat Johnny's Gaming would be whining. I knew it.
Oh, well about.
I knew that, like I said in the video, that Riley was going to want a fox, and Fat Johnny's Gaming was going to want his own bear companion. And both of them separately came to me whining about it. Like, I want a bear. I want a fox. I'm like, I even found, like, there's even, like, at least 1 or 2 dogs that kind of resemble a fox. And so at least Riley's taken care of. But, I mean, I guess Worry Bear, you can just name a dog Bear. I don't know. I really don't know which dog would be more bear looking. Because we do have a variety of dogs to choose from. I don't know if they're going to each have something different to offer. A Shibo Doggo wants a hawk as a pet. That would be a cool pet. You just send it up into the air and it just darts down on an enemy. Like you hear.
I want a boar as a pet, so I can just kill it and then eat it. Because
that's not what you do with pets.
That's a great.
Unless it's a worst case scenario and you're literally starving to death. And
well, I am.
No, you're not.
I've lost all my food in my satchel. I've got no canned food left.
Let's see. Big Mom wants a snake pet you can use on assassinations. Oh. So you want a snake pet that you can just have like just hanging around on you. Maybe it'll attack. Maybe you can have like a king snake. No, a king snake's not venomous, but it does eat other snakes. I don't like going through this woods. I know who lurks in this woods. It's our friend the panther. I'm gonna get out of the.
Oh, the panther.
The panther.
The phantom panther.
Not that panther. That panther exists in other places but Thieves Landing, and it does exist.
Okay.
All right. Need a. Where's a hitch? All right, there's some. All right, I'm coming. Galaxy Travel, get away from the hitch.
Over here. It's over here.
Yeah. Well, there's one over here too. All right. Let me put. No, it's not a hitch. It's a clothesline.
That's a hitch. Oh wow.
It's a clothesline. From the side, it looked like a hitch. Okay, I didn't realize it was a clothesline. Okay.
Oh, this is a lovely decoration on it.
There we go. Let's see. J Rush Chow. See, a chow would be a good. A chow's do. Actually, I think my family actually did have a chow we named Bear when I was a kid. We had a couple chows briefly, but we got rid of them. Wow, isn't it funny how you just remember something? But yeah, chow would probably be. I don't know if they're gonna add chows to the game. They don't have chows right now. They have like at least I think a dozen different dog breeds. I think, including Mutt. Mutt's its own breed. Maddie, what's up, Maddie? How's it going? But what doggo would you all like to have? Let me know, chat. I really don't know which one of the doggos I want. I mean, I may get me. I mean, you can't go wrong with a good old Labrador. Like, my grandparents had some Labradors. I always liked their labs. So, a nice chocolate lab, that'd be good. So maybe
I don't think there's breeds in the game, but I mean, if it was to be added into the game, just so, you know, for the dogs category, I wouldn't mind a German Shepherd.
Yeah, they have an Australian Shepherd, but it's obviously Australian Shepherds aren't well, I think they are distant relative to a German Shepherd, but
yeah, I guess.
I mean, there is always the possibility that Rockstar will add more breeds than what we see in story mode and online. Maybe they will add German Shepherds. Let's see.
I wouldn't mind that.
Let's see. Sussex Spaniel is what Big Mule wants. Fat Chinese Gaming's inside your horse. Well, I guess they're kind of like Tauntauns, right? I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Hoi.
All right, later, George. I hope work goes well. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Let's see. Sue, your grandpa's the 50 State Quarter Collection. Okay, so confession, I was into the 50 State Quarter Collection at first. But then I came to some epiphany, a realization that the most of the U.S. Mint collections are ripoffs. The only coins worth having are coins that have gold and silver in it, or platinum or palladium. You get the idea. Like, because I sold some of my 50 state quarters that I no longer wanted, because I used to have a ton of them. And you know how much I got for each quarter that I sold? Does anyone want to take a guess how much a 50 state quarter is worth? Just a guess.
$1.
I wish.
Oh.
Bear in mind.
Less.
Bear in mind, this is a quarter we're talking about. A 50 state quarter.
I mean, I don't know, like, the value of, like, each, coin.
A quarter is basically 25 cents US. That's what we call it.
Oh, okay.
So just...
so what's a dime? A dime's 50 cents then?
10 cents. So we have pennies, which is 1 cent. A nickel, which I affectionately call half dimes. I don't know why I call them half dimes. I have to be different. Just like I call apples apples, because I don't know, I'm weird. So we have like pennies, nickels, dimes 10 cents, quarters 25 cents, the 50-cent piece, which is a 50-cent piece. We don't have anything special for that name, or a half dollar. Well, yeah, it's also called a half dollar. And then the very rare dollar coins, which the U.S. Mint has tried to, time and time again, from Susan B. Anthony to Sacagawea, they have tried to sway the American populace to put down our Washington dollar bills for coins. And every time, it ends with the same result. But back on topic, the answer to the all-important question is, how much is one of the 50-state quarters worth? The answer is 25 cents.
Can we get a F in the chat to pay respects to the 25 cents GB?
Oh yeah, Kari, I forgot, Kari. Well, I wasn't talking about bills. I was talking about coins. So technically, I didn't forget. Yeah, the Eisenhower silver dollar was a cool looking coin. I mean, that may be worth something, but it has to be like several decades old, and it no longer has to be. Like, if you keep, I guess maybe along like decades from now, maybe, just maybe, the 50-state quarters will be worth something. Raspers, they don't want to hurt the strippers throwing the dollar coins. That's right, strippers don't like dollar coins. They like, paper money. Let's see, Jay Rush wants a black and white husky. Yes, a husky would be a good choice as well. Mission passed, hooray. So we got that dynamic mission done. I worked really hard to help get that mission accomplished.
Yeah, same here, man. We worked so hard. Like, we risked our lives right there.
Yeah. But my opinion, I mean, it's sad because not even silver's worth that much anymore, but at least it's worth something. Like silver, gold, palladium's actually worth more than it used to be, and platinum is worth less than gold now, because platinum used to be worth more than gold. But then I guess they found a shit ton of platinum somewhere, and then all of a sudden platinum dropped in value, and then palladium has risen in value. That's right. I had to stop by the manor, pick up my jewelry, pick up some apples.
Yummy.
That's why I left them.
Apple pie.
That's right. Keep running into these damn apple bushes, apple trees, whatever.
I see you going. Sneaking into the orchard. I see.
No. They were just there waiting for me to pick up. Let's see, Big Meal. If you think the U.S. coinage is weird, you should look at UK pre-dissimilation coinage. Okay.
I mean, I know the pound sterling because I've had that currency for most of my life, but I have no idea what the fuck that means. I'm being real talk. I have no clue what that is.
That must have been something that happened a long time ago. I mean, I do have some British coins.
Before.
I have some British coins. I do have a few sovereigns, which no, I don't have any golden sovereigns. That's a lie. I was just kidding.
Ooh, gold.
Not me. I don't have anything. I have no coins. I have nothing.
Can I have some of that gold, GB?
No.
Aww. A rival has started a mission. Gain control of the target or attack the rival to compete against
we're not going to go after people's stuff. That's rude.
I don't want to do that either, but why is it giving me the notification?
Yeah, I thought we were on defensive. Hold on, I thought we were defensive.
I think it's
the
horse rustling mission.
No, we'll let them go. I'm gonna wait for them to get out of the way, then we'll do a mission. I wish they would. Would they take the damn bag and go?
I think they think we're up to something now or something.
They're confused. Alright, let's just leave them alone. It's head south, I guess. We have no interest in your stupid bag. Okay, Snake. Ah, crap, I was looking at chat and everything went bad. No. This is why I don't look at chat whenever I'm galloping around near dangerous things that could harm my horse over. Okay, so, fortunately, things could have been worse. Trader is technically going to be Hunter. Like, for those of you into hunting and fishing, yeah, you want to be a trader. Because you're going to get eventually you're going to get unlock an improved satchel, which you're going to get more satchel space. You're going to be able to get hunting wagons, which is going to, I guess, allow you to carry more carcasses, more pelts, maybe more big fishies. So, yeah, for all the hunters out there, you want to be a trader. Okay, so, back on topic, because I keep being distracted, because Rockstar doesn't want me to talk about this. Rockstar doesn't care. But I feel like the first example of the proverbial shark jumping has happened. The metal detector. Like I said, I did a bit of research. Why do y'all keep distracting me? Y'all don't want me to talk about it either. Everyone's conspiring against me. Where's Ox Jones? Where's Ox Jones when I need him? Yeah, Shabadago, there's still disconnect issues that happen and occur. Happened during Fat Chinese Gaming stream. At least once when I was watching. I had a few things I had to do, so I saw it. Oh, okay. Alright, so he's going to the manor. I'm going away from him. It's like, I try to avoid him, yet fate is like bringing us together. Me and the Bagman. And I'm not talking about GUI Gaming. The mailman. Okay, so anyways, enough about the coins. Enough about... why can't I talk about what I want to talk about? God damn it. J-Rush. Yeah, I think they are going to actually make it to where we can see the satchel. Technically, the satchel's there already, because it does the satchel animation, and obviously, like, when you do this, you have the satchel inventory. It's just, I think Rockstar's probably had to take time to, like, make the satchel actually work on the Red Dead Online character bodies. Plus, they're probably going to have several designs to choose from. Some options. Maybe some from Red Dead Redemption 2, and maybe some new ones. Well, Snake, I'm glad I convinced you to be a trader. Plus all the perks, weapons locker, doggo, adding to the satchel, along with the hunting wagon. Let's see, King Easy, you don't want to see the satchel. Why not? It just seems so silly though that you're just putting you're putting it away. I know it's a video game, it doesn't matter.
I mean, like, the only reason I understand why they didn't add it into online is because obviously people like Rockstar would probably think, oh, it caused some fucking issues or something.
Yeah, I just think that they've been working on it.
Yeah, I think they were working on it as well, like to try and make it not glitch in online. Like, I mean, I understand why it's in story mode, because obviously, you know, story mode's like a completely separate can of worms, you know, because Arthur Morgan, he's not going around killing random players for no reason, he's just on his own, relaxing, doing something, taking it in, you know.
Let's see. SA! Hello, SA. How's it going? Okay, back to see everybody in chat. Hunting the materials, yeah. I don't know if they're going to do it that way, Erica. It's quite possible that you'll just be able to unlock satchels or buy satchels, and like I think there's gonna be two types of you're gonna be able to upgrade the satchel, but there's also gonna be the aesthetics factor, right? Where you're gonna be able to like say, oh, I want this satchel because I like my satchel made out of rattlesnake skin, or panther skin, or alligator skin, or bird skin, or human skin. Probably not a human skin satchel. It's probably not gonna happen. So, I don't know how that's going to work. But, you will distract me no further, chat. You will not. I know what you're trying to do. You're all part of the conspiracy to stop me from talking about it. We're going to talk about it. What? KSA? What does that mean? Whatever. Anyways. Random chat. Okay, so. This is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about one of the perks that is going to apparently be unlockable with the collector. Now, I take issue with this kind of, sort of. Let's see. Cruzy, stop distracting me!
Just ignore chat. Just ignore
chat.
it.
Look, chat. I know you want to talk about doggos and satchels. I want to talk about the metal detector. Can I talk about the metal detector, okay? Because I have some issues.
Talk about it,
I have issues with the metal detector. I promise. once I'm done talking about the metal detector, we can go back to talking about something else. But I've been distracted. I've been thrown off course. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I want to talk about that metal detector that's going to be available as an item that you can have as the collector. Now, like I was trying to say at least 4,000 or 5,000 times already, I care about it, doggo, and I'm going to talk about it. So there. Look, you have two options. Either let me talk about it, or I'll just ignore you anyways. Look, NPCs are even trying to distract me. That's okay. I will murder you, NPCs. Boom.
That's what I would have done. Just ignore them. Just get to the point.
I love you all in chat. I really do, but I need to get this off my chest. But now I'm distracted by the game itself. Doesn't want me talking about the metal detector. It's like, oh, you're gonna talk about something we don't want you to talk about. Here's some NPCs for you to shoot at and get XP from, and loot.
Just let it out. Let it out.
I'm trying to focus now on the freaking camp.
Okay.
All right, so right now I gotta focus on this. But it's like I'm trying to do two things at once, but sometimes it doesn't go so well. So I'm trying to put all my focus on not getting wrecked in this camp battle. But don't worry, I will be talking about it. That's okay, I say, no worries. Glad to have you here, though. I just didn't know what you meant by that. That's okay. Alright, good, reinforcements override. I feel better now. But anyways, the metal detector is going to be discussed, don't worry. Do not worry, it will be. Whether you guys want me to talk about it or not. It's happening. But as for I'm not letting it go. You know me, I'm too stubborn. I'm not letting anything go. Either I get it off my chest or else it's only gonna be worse. It gets worse if you don't let me just get it out of my system. So you guys haven't even heard what I'm gonna say yet, because I haven't said it. Alright, so anyways.
Hello.
Hello, Red.
Hello, Red.
We only saved one traveler? This is sadness.
Okay. Don't hit me, please.
Okay. Alright. So, here we go. Metal detector time. I've been hyping it. Well, actually, I haven't been hyping it. I've been trying to talk about it, but I keep getting distracted. Alright. So, I did my research before and after I made Friday's video. And as far as I can tell, I could be wrong about this. There's always reasonable doubt. Because, you know, Rockstar wants this game to be somewhat historically accurate. I think they've mentioned that before, even though obviously video game. That's the first thing we have to get out of the way. Video game. And I even have made the point a few times that I believe that they will eventually add stuff in the game that doesn't make sense. Like, for example, mythical animals. Like mounts. Like unicorns. Horses of the apocalypse. Zombie horses. Other awesome animals like that. Maybe even a Pegasus to fly around on. It'll happen eventually. But I feel like the shark jumping has already occurred this early with the metal detector. Maybe it's happened sooner. And if you can think of something that's already occurred in Reddit Online that feels a bit, you know, a stretch, feel free to let me know in the chat. So, as far as I could tell from my research over the internets, the metal detector wasn't around for another decade or two. And the metal detector I came across was huge. Huge metal detector. I think it was built to detect like mines and stuff during World War I. So, yeah. I don't know how. I mean, is the metal detector going to be like some sort of mythical thing? Like, how exactly? I mean, I guess we'll find out, but maybe it'll be an invention of Dragic. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that like, maybe Dragic was like involved with it or something.
Yeah, I mean they already have the door open right with Dragic because they can do almost anything steampunkish or like Tesla like wild and crazy with Dragic. They have that character. He exists in Red Dead Redemption 2. It's only a matter of time before we see him appear in Red Dead Online. It's gonna happen. Sue, World War I started in 1914, so...
Yeah.
So we're at least a couple decades off from World War One.
I mean, some people say it started in like June, 1914, because obviously, Franz Ferdinand's assassination.
Yeah.
But I mean, the real fighting, like the gun fighting, started in August or September.
Yeah.
So that's basically the best way to describe World War One. It was the battle of politics started in June, but the guns started in August.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, basically World War One started around 1914. Okay, so
Yeah.
I got that out of my system. See, I didn't take too much time on it. I'm not gonna do a rant video about the metal detector. It just seems odd to me. But I'm sure Rockstar's probably thought that through and found a way to make it make sense, I guess. Let's see. Fat Chinese Game, according to Wikipedia, in 1874. 1874, a Parisian inventor named Gustave Trouvé developed a handheld device for locating and extracting metal objects such as bullets. Wait, I never came across that in my research. Okay, so whatever. All that was for nothing. Never mind. I'll shut up now. God damn it.
Take
What?
the L.
I researched this. I never came across that. It must not have been called a metal detector. It must have been called some other shit. Oh, hey, Joe. Would you like to go up to the mountain for a little bit? It's nice and snowy up there.
You're a killer. And that's what I need right now. Someone will see it through.
Nucros, your teacher
There are some fellers up at
sucks.
Part of a gang of crazies.
Because your
And these
teacher
boys are
doesn't know what they're
killers
talking
too,
about.
make
That's what
no
your teacher said.
mistake. So you better be better.
I'm not saying I got it wrong, Tank Engine Jr., but from my research, I typed in metal detector, and I looked, and the soonest thing that happened when it came to metal detector, and Joe, I don't care what you're saying, is it doesn't matter. Whatever. As long as it proves useful, I guess, right? All that for nothing. New topic. So, chat, what would you like to chat about now that I've got that out of the way?
Oh, I have a great topic.
Okay.
Well,
God damn it.
well, anyway, as I was saying.
Anyways.
I have a great topic.
Good. You talk. I'm just going to sit here and think about things.
Okay. Well, in lighter news, I finished recording from my 400 subs Q&A. It'll be coming out tomorrow if anyone wants to watch it.
I honestly couldn't come up with a question. I looked over everyone else's question. I tried to think of one. And at the end of the day, I sat there and I've been like, I got nothing. So that's why I didn't submit a question. I was going to. I just couldn't come up with anything.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes.
I mean, you're able to submit anything. Like, it could even be a shitpost question. Like,
I know, but I wanted to actually ask something. I actually wanted to ask something.
I understand, man. I understand.
But it didn't pan out so well. So yeah, see, I saw the 1917 trailer, and see, Brian Martinez posted it in our Discord. It looks interesting. It's gonna be set in World War One, so.
World War One?
Yep.
What part of World War One? I know it's in obviously 1917, but whereabouts? Belgium?
Don't.
The Middle East.
It follows British soldiers, and
okay.
The premise is that one British soldier's been tasked with getting a message. Hey, rank 103! Yay for rank 103! I don't care anymore. Once you get past rank 100, you cease to care. But it follows, I guess, a British soldier having to deliver a message, and he has to do it, or else a whole bunch of soldiers are going to die because they find out they're marching into a German trap or something, and they have to call off the attack. But I guess the telegraph lines are cut, or there's something that's preventing them from getting the message back to the front, or back to HQ. Let's see, World War I new movie is coming from Sam Mendes, director. Is that the same movie we're talking about, Mario, or is that a different World War I movie? But a lot of people are saying it gives him what was the movie that Nolan made? The World War II movie recently? Dunkirk. It's giving them a lot, kind of a Dunkirk vibe to it. Kind of, sort of. See, Archangel, I don't think there's ever going to be a Grand Theft Auto movie because Rockstar probably doesn't want to make a Grand Theft Auto movie. Unless they have a lot of say in it. Because they're kind of protective over their IPs. Well, they wouldn't do a Mafia 3 movie, Sue. They would do a Mafia movie, like, set in the 1930s, which, you know, more people care about. So, I don't see a Mafia 3 movie ever happening, Sue. And, sadly, we may never see a Mafia 4, but maybe one day. But, anyways, how's everybody's weekend going? What are you guys up to this weekend? You guys gonna go watch a movie? Gonna play some games? Gonna go spend time with family? Getting ready for school? What are y'all up to this weekend? Let me know over in the live chat. And once Kane posts his 400 questions video, we'll share it for him. Check it out. See what kind of questions were asked. I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
questions. So many questions.
I mean, one thing I want to quickly add is, like, you know, going back onto the World War I movie, like, it's about time we have some more, like, a new World War I movie, because most of the time when it comes to, like, war films, it's always World War II.
Yeah.
Because obviously World War II was the biggest war in human history because, you know, it had the most amount of countries, you know, participating in the war, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, most people are like, oh, World War One, you know, this and that happened, and, you know, World War Two, oh yeah, we gotta fight some, you know, gotta fight them, you know, gotta fight some bad people.
See, I've been thinking about adding a fast travel post to the camp.
Yeah.
I'm just greedy.
I mean, it does save time.
I am greedy and I am cheap as. I'd rather just travel to Rhodes and fast travel to like McFarland. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to McFarland because we gotta go get some plants. Get some of that hot plant action. Let's see, Shabodago. If Mafia is being developed by Rockstar, that would be legendary. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like at the moment, I guess Take-Two still has Hangar 13 in control of the Mafia IP. I don't think Hangar 13 is working on a new Mafia game. I'm curious about what it is they are working on because they've been kind of silent for quite a while, even though they've expanded their operations. They got to be working on something interesting. Yeah, well, Snake, like, All Quiet on the Western Front is a classic. You know, it's a classic World War I film, and people don't like classics anymore. We have to remake everything.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, there's a lot of, you know, good old World War I films that I know of. I can't remember what this other film like was called, but I know it was set in World War One. I'm trying to remember. It's about like two brothers that go to war and they try and retreat at one point because they're scared about the war, and then they get at the end. Yeah. I'm not saying anything, but
yeah, no spoilers.
You already know what happens if you try and desert war.
Yeah, deserters weren't treated so well back in the day. Well, not just deserters, but people that were suffering from like PTSD back then. They didn't understand PTSD. And
yeah, I think they called it shell shock back then.
Yeah, well, before shell shock, they called it cowardice, and they actually would shoot people for not fighting. They refused to fight. It's not that they were refusing to fight; it's just that they couldn't handle it. Some people just can't handle it, and they were shot because they didn't understand, and they didn't really give a shit like we do today when it comes to mental health issues.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cool, awesome, Sue. Glad you're finally getting internet. So it's very cool. Let's see. King Easy wants a GTA game in Liberty City in the 40s and 50s. I don't know if they're ever going to do another timepiece GTA game. It doesn't seem like their strategy going forward. I think they're always going to try and keep it quote-unquote present day. But let's see. See, Sue, Mafia 3 was HBO. What? Mafia 3 was HBO. I don't even know what you're trying to... Never mind.
Never mind. It's Sue.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a bit mean.
$7!
I love you really, boo. And there is a toad that is glitching, like, quite... Oh my.
But
The
I used to be really into war films, but I stopped watching war films. I don't know why I just stopped. But I'll get back into watching them again one day. Well, let's see. Mario, The Lost Battalion from 2001 was good. Okay. It was a TV movie. Nice. Never watched it. Let's see. Joe, I do not find Reddit Online boring. I think it obviously needs a lot more content. And there are days when all I want to do is just not be murdered by wolves. Oh, shit.
Run, boy, run.
Get the fuck off me. I'm the alpha around here, wolf. Who's the alpha wolf, bitches? I ran right into that. See, how can this game be boring when shit like that happens? I mean, but I understand the point of view, okay? I understand the point of view. Look, the game is still early, very early in its lifespan. And it definitely needs a lot more content, which Rockstar's working on. The summer update will hopefully come out sometime this month. And with each update, it'll add more stuff to do in the game. So, but even me, there are times when I just want to jump on here, do the dailies, and then jump off. But that's just the way it goes, right? Because, I mean, you can only do so much hunting, you can only do so much fishing and stranger missions. But has it gotten boring to the point where I just don't want to ever play this game again? No. I look forward to the next update. I look forward to what they're going to do with this game going forward. Now, with Grand Theft Auto Online, I feel the opposite. I feel like already people are getting tired of the gambling aspect of it. Some people may not feel that way. I do. Because when it comes to gambling, I don't go gambling every single day. And I have several riverboat casinos, only a few miles from where I live. If I wanted to gamble, I could go play blackjack or Texas Hold'em right now. In 5-10 minutes, I could be at a blackjack table. But I don't do it every day because I don't personally care to gamble every day. And that's the issue. Like the first couple days in the game, okay, cool. But doing it every day, unless you have like a serious like habit or addiction, like most players, I think just probably are tired of it already. And they only do it every now and then, or they only come back every Thursday, to see what the new clothing items are, the new decorations, as well as the new car. Yeah, Belfast Gamer, casino missions are double money, so that was a smart move by Rockstar to do that, because by now most people have already gotten their bonus money from the first time playthroughs. And the truth is, the casino missions do not pay that well. So it's good that it's good they're doing a double money for the casino missions in the second week. That was a smart move by Rockstar. Erica, the new winnable car is the Turismo Classic. It's a good car. So this is definitely a car. And if you don't have it, it's probably the best sports classic in the game. Alright, so I got 2 feverviews, or feverviews. I never can pronounce this correctly. Feverview. You own the car already? So yeah. Well, I mean, the strategy you could implement is what Kane did. Like, so when he won the Thrax, he sold his Thrax engine, just completely, like, made the Thrax he won look identical.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do if I end up winning the Turismo. Like, I'm gonna sell my one I got in 2017.
Yeah.
Just to, get some extra dosh, obviously.
Yeah.
And, so I can use the free one. Because, like, I mean, I wouldn't mind having 2 of them, but the problem is it just would get confusing, when you're trying to call it in.
Yeah, I've got a few gauntlets and dominators in some of my garages, and there are times when I just have to literally go to the garage because I'm like, I don't remember what order they're in.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, plus you probably, with the Turismo Classic, you sell it, and you probably will have more than enough money to, for the upgrades to the new one, to the one you won, and put a little extra money in your pocket, I guess. Let's see, Archangel, you saw a Ferrari F40 in real life one time. Congratulations. I've seen a few Lamborghinis in my day. Just driving down the road. It's like, okay. There we go. Okay, I got my hunting load out. Alright, so we're looking for plants now. I know, extremely exciting.
Indeed.
But, you know, it's gold. It's also XP, but I don't really care about the XP now. I used to. But now that I'm able to unlock everything, I'm good. Thank you, video game. So what all do you guys, like, what, I know that a few things have been mentioned about this summer update. What's something that hasn't been mentioned that you would very much like? And Kane, yes, you can participate.
Yay!
So if there's something that wasn't mentioned so far that you hope that Rockstar will implement or add or take out of the game by the summer update, what would it be? Feel free and let us know in the live chat. Kane, you have any thoughts about that?
I mean, I wouldn't mind some new guns. Maybe some old guns returning from RDR1.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe even some new guns in the game that are like, you know, used and like the mustard skip. That'd be nice to see that in this game. Like we have it in GT Online.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind seeing it in Red Dead Online. Because I mean, they'll probably add that in the 4th of July update or something.
Yeah.
When they make a proper 4th of July update. You know, not putting discounts on masks.
Yeah, on bandanas.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sue, my advice is don't tell classmates Fortnite is better, or you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah. You're going to get beaten up by some 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Just, like, my advice is always this. If people like a certain video game, good for them. There's no reason to go in and tell them that the game they like sucks. And even though damn, that's a lot of possums. That was like 3 possums right there. Fuck. But I never, even though I don't personally care for Fortnite, I'm not going to go and tell people that. Because I know people like playing that game. I don't care for it. Teach their own, as I say. Let's see what everyone has to say. Okay, go ahead, Cam. Sorry.
They're allowed to do it to us, you know, the Fortnite fanboys, but we don't do it to them because we're humble, unlike Fortnite fans.
Well, I mean, everyone can do what they want to do. It's just my philosophy.
Like, they go in our, like, here's the thing, right? Like, and this happened to me once when I was streaming. There was like this Fortnite fan who was like just popped in saying, "Oh, GTA is shit. Fortnite is better. Stream Fortnite." And I'm like, well, I mean, I prefer, you know, GTA Online compared to Fortnite. I mean,
yeah.
If you like Fortnite, that's awesome. I respect the hustle, but
yeah.
I don't really care, you know, for it.
Yeah, well, I've had that a few times. Somebody pop into one of my streams, ask me why am I playing this game or why don't I play that game. Okay, well, truth is, like I said, I have no interest in Fortnite. So why would I stream Fortnite? I'm gonna play. I'm going to stream a game I want to play. I want to play Red Dead Online. Well, actually, you all wanted me to play Red Dead Online from yesterday's community tab poll. And I also, obviously, I wouldn't have put something up there I didn't want to play on my poll. So, yeah, I'm just like, my philosophy to this, anytime someone says that, like, go find a Fortnite streamer. I hear Mixer has a new Fortnite streamer who's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty up and coming, he is.
Yeah.
You know, just started the business. He got a few good bit of dosh from it, but you know, yeah. I respect the hustle.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, what would y'all like? Let's see. Yeah, Archangel. I'm sure they're gonna rotate the chino pants back in soon. The concho pants. You call them the chino pants, but they're called concho pants. Why do you keep calling them chino pants?
Chinos.
Now you have me calling them chino pants. These are concho pants. Okay, look. Wolfus is wearing concho pants. See? They're not. Never mind. Okay. Look, Archangel, you do you. You do you, friend. But that doesn't necessarily count as part of the summer update. That's something that's already technically in the game that at any time Rockstar could just magically throw back into the store. Anyways. All right, let's see. Fat Chinese Gaming wants to be able to take a bath. And so does Snake. What do you guys want to take baths for? People,
I mean, it's good for, you know, I understand why in story mode for Arthur, because Arthur's a thick boy, but it's a bit weird.
Here's the thing about baths. I'm sure they're going to add that as an option for whenever we have property. But you know how often people are going to use the bath? How often do you take a shower in Grand Theft Auto Online? There's your answer.
How many years has the game been out?
Yeah, so it's a novelty. People will do it like for 5 or 10 seconds, and then they'll just stop doing it because they're like, I don't want to do that anymore. Let's see. Okay, next was a mission editor creator. Well, they're gonna have a Rockstar creator for specific things. I've already talked about that. Archangel, people did take baths in 1899. You fool. You're the fool. Wow, Archangel.
Alright.
Have you never watched Back to the Future 3?
Alright, right now I'm looking at like guns made in the 1800s, and one gun I found I like the look of. It's the Colt Walker.
Yeah, that's one
Nice.
that a lot of people have mentioned, the Colt.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that added to, you know, Red Dead Online. I mean,
Yeah.
but I was wondering, you know, where it was made. It was obviously made in America, you know.
Yeah.
Made in America.
Let's see. Brian Martinez. Yeah, I think that's another thing the Rockstar is going to hopefully add. I don't know if they're going to add it by the summer update, but a lot of people have been wanting the Rockstar editor. And I know a lot of us want an invite lobby or a friend lobby or a posse lobby, but the sad reality is I think the way Rockstar has been making the game, trying to balance defense and offense, I think their plan is just to have one lobby for everybody. And here's some nice, delicious red sage. For the record, I don't know if it's actually... I think it's edible, but I don't know if it's actually delicious.
It
Sue,
probably has a funny aftertaste.
Sue, you're too young for that. Too young, Sue. Kids today.
Another gun I found was the Burnside carbine rifle.
Yeah, there's a few options out there.
Nice. I mean, there's probably a lot more that I can mention, but
Yeah.
like those are the ones I found.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All
be
right.
nice with like a new gun,
Yeah.
because everyone was excited when you know, the Evans and the
Yeah.
Lamont was added, or as I, you know, like to call them, the Chris Evans and the Lamont Smith.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm still gonna call them that.
Hold on. Oh wait. I have some carrots also. Just knocked out my red sage daily, so I got all my dailies done that I want to do.
Congrats.
Except what you were talking about. Yeah, I take a shower all the time. Like, oh, sorry, Park. So let's see. Eric is like, I shower in GTA a few times a week. Let's see. Snake says he showers every fortnight in Grand Theft Auto. Okay.
Fortnite.
Well, he meant 2 weeks, not the video game.
I know.
Alright, let's see. I need num-nums. There we go. Have some turkey. Okay, so, anyways, Brian Martinez was asking how's my day going. It's going better. I got all you with me. You all make my day better. I actually woke up kind of sluggish, and I basically was just dragging myself to do shit. Like feed the cats, clean the litter box, go get some breakfast, and eat breakfast, and then I did some walking for my cardio. And I think after I did my walking and I jumped in the shower, I started feeling a lot better. So exercise is important, and good hygiene is important as well. And food is important, and fresh water. These things are kind of important for us. So I'm gonna go sell this stuff. See, Snake, you like your Furnace Classic. Nice. Yeah, I like Lambos too. I've always been a Lambo fan. YGB was the breath hot. What? What? I don't know, Sue. Sue, are you okay today? Is Sue.exe not working today?
Sue.
Space Monkey, what's wrong, Space Monkey?
Sue, you're absolutely breathtaking, you are. Absolutely breathtaking.
Oh yeah, so last night some of us were in voice chat and Sue jumps in. And it's perfectly fine for Sue to jump into voice chat, but the problem, Sue, is you gotta fix things on your end in Discord because we kept echoing. See, Fashion, what's up, Fashion? Yeah, you're welcome to join us. Come on and join the posse. Join the GB gang. So yeah, Sue. Hopefully you'll fix those issues. Cause look, I'm not exactly egotistical. Some of you may assume that I like to hear myself talk. The truth is, I had to force myself to hear myself early on in radio. And even in YouTube, whenever I'm recording video on YouTube, I've grown to kind of accept hearing myself, for better or worse, but I don't necessarily like hearing myself being repeated everything I say. So hopefully Sue will fix his audio issues next time. He jumps into voice chat.
Let's do it.
Somewhere down there.
That's one clean kill.
Alright. I think the butcher's been acting weird. Like, sometimes I'll sell something and it doesn't disappear out of the inventory, or something else entirely disappears. And I'm sure some of you have probably seen this, where all the butchers have different voices, but then you go see a butcher and he clearly has a different voice than what he's supposed to have, and you're like, what?
Yeah. I still remember that time when I went to Herbert Moon and he sounded like a French chick from San.
Yeah,
I have no idea why.
Yeah, I think they fixed that a long time ago.
They fixed that in a jiffy, they did. I still remember hearing it. I was laughing for literally 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. Let's see.
You just can't make that shit up, you know.
Chat, what are we doing now, chat? What's the plan? Stranger Dangers? Does anyone else have... I've done all the dailies I care to do, so... I mean, we do have, I think, one we could do, the posse one, but I don't really care to do it, to be honest.
Make sure you stock up
it's just, like, I got a point now where I just... Like, the ones that... The dailies that are doable, I'll do them. But there are definitely a lot of times when I just don't even bother anymore. I'm just like... Especially the PvP. As most of you know, I absolutely love PvP. It's great. That's why I never do PvP. That's why I avoid it at all costs. Oh, yeah, by the way, Twitch Prime membership, get a free Carcano rifle. I like it. I like the Carcano. Like, Riley got the rolling block, and she likes the rolling block. But the cool thing about them is, like, both of them, even though they're, like, you can only use them when they're in scope mode. Like, the scope, it moves way faster and smoother than a scoped, like, bolt action or Springfield. So it's definitely... Rockstar definitely did that to encourage people to purchase actual sniper rifles instead of trying to use a bolt action or Springfield as a sniper rifle. You can, but if you want to really go like hardcore sniping, you might want to get either a Carcano or a rolling block. I think overall people like a rolling block better, but I wasn't going to pass up on a free Carcano. So, yeah, thank you, Twitch Prime. Thank you, Daddy Bezos. Shit, storming north. I don't know, Brian. No comment regarding Chris Evans. Let's see, Fat Johnny's Gaming. I refuse to fast travel. Okay, well that's you do you, Fat Johnny's Gaming. You do you. Let's see, Snake. About hearing yourself talking, GB. I'm with you. I don't like to hear my own voice either. Yeah, it's hard though. But you, as a content creator and a streamer, you kind of have to do it from time to time, especially when you're like editing videos and whatnot. The Archangel, to be honest, when I'm looking for the most... Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's another thing they're going to add. Thank you, Archangel, for reminding me. We're finally going to be able, thanks to the summer update, we're finally going to be able to change our character's appearance. Finally. So, it took a while, but Rockstar...
About time.
Yep. About time. Belfast Gamer. Toilets. Let's see. You're looking for a good toilet, somewhere by this rock, maybe. If you can't get to the nearest outhouse. Yeah, so, I mean, the toilet's out in the Wild West with the nearest bush. Or by the nearest tree.
We could do the, if the posse versus are working, we could do the pet shop.
Yeah. Once we get everybody assembled, I'm going to go do this dynamic real quick.
Okay.
There's another camp dynamic. I'm just going to knock it out. So this is the trick, Fat Johnny's Game. This is what I learned. is that you have a much better chance of actually surviving this by staying on your horse and then just riding around, because you want to, like, I made a mistake of getting off my horse like you did the other day, and that just makes you too easy of a target for the NPCs to take out. But by riding around the camp just like these idiots do, like, it's harder for them to shoot you and yeet you and wreck you. Now sometimes they can get the better of it, especially when you're all alone in this cruel world. But I'm not alone, I have friends.
The cavalry has arrived.
That's right. And this time we're keeping both travelers alive. We gotta work on that Yelp review.
Indeed.
Yeah. That last person that gave us a terrible Yelp review. It was like the GB gang, like, they saved me, but they didn't save my friend. So I have to get
save my friend Connor.
Yeah,
He's gone.
So it was like he gave us like a 2 out of 5 star rating. Like, God damn it. We saved your life, man. Why do you have to be so fucking negative? But you didn't save my friend. They're dead. It's not like we killed them.
Yeah. I mean, I could have killed him if I was bored, but I'm humble. I'm a very humble person.
J-Rush, use your hat. What do you mean use my hat? I don't understand. Why is everyone talking strange today? Am I starting to lose it? Am I starting to see words that are not there? And like, people are saying normal things and yet I see things differently? I don't know. I knew it would happen eventually. I knew eventually I would finally crack. that my days of freedom before the padded cell. I knew I was on borrowed time. That eventually I would be found out, and then they would put me away forever. Maybe it's happening. I don't know. I'll see, Erica. You like how your character looks? Just one. Yeah, I mean, that's how I kind of feel. I like the way Wolfus looks. You know, he looks okay. I don't really know if I would change anything about Wolfus. I really don't. What do you know what? You know what? Anytime you guys are saying something I don't understand, I'm just going to ignore it. Because I don't understand what you guys are asking me to use a hat for. What? You think I'm Kung Lao? You think I can use the hat as a weapon? Well, I can't.
Well, I mean, if you're a Peaky Blinder, you can do the old trick of putting razor blades inside your flat cap, and then if someone, you know, insults you, you just throw the hat at them. That works.
J Rush, I'm not going to use. J Rush, do you have no respect for yourself or for your hat? Why would you use your own hat for a toilet?
Well,
wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I prefer the weapon idea. You know, putting razor blades inside the flat cap and throwing at people.
Yeah, I think using it as a weapon is a better idea.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot better.
I'm sorry. I would use someone else's hat as a maybe we could go find some Driscoll's or Lemoyne Raiders hats, right? We can use those.
Yeah, maybe.
Use not as toilet as a toilet, but as some TP, right? Because they didn't exactly. Did they have TP back then? I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Me either. I know that the Romans like to use some sort of sponge on a stick.
Oh yeah,
and
they did.
And in Middle Eastern culture, they use bidets. And the truth is, bidets would probably make more sense than toilet paper because you're saving paper. It's just you'd have to get used to using a bidet. And it's worked for. Yeah, it does work. People swear about bidets. I just never tried one myself. I'm a little curious, admittedly. A little curious, but I don't know. I mean, but I kind of like my TP. Okay, new subject. Red, Kane, would either of you like to submit a new subject to talk about during the stream?
Oh, I think Red should do it. You know, he has the ball. Red, I can't think of anything. You have
throw it on Red.
Well, I don't know. You discuss pretty much the things you have. You know. And I'm pretty much ignorant about this game, so...
I agree.
Let's see, Fashion.
I'm ignorant too.
Fashion is looking for Feverfew. Feverfew is, you can find it around Armadillo, the outskirts of Armadillo. And you can even find it in between, like on the way to Armadillo from McFarland Ranch. Just off the road a little bit. Hey, Sue, I did go to Medieval Times in New Jersey when I was younger. It was alright. It was kind of cool. They had everyone doing the jousting and the sword fighting. And the food was... It was nothing special, but I guess that was kind of the point of the food. They had a very medieval... I don't even remember what food we got. All I remember is the jousting and the fighting. Do they even have Medieval Times anymore? I don't know. I see Fat Chinese Gaming. You have to break in a wild horse. They can be broken. You can break them in, but it just takes a little bit of doing. I see. You mean trader, Archangel, not trader.
Traitor.
Trader, as in trading.
How could you betray me, Archangel, by using the wrong word?
See, Sue, Westerns are better.
I love you really, Archiboo.
Westerns are better. I see, I hope that I mean, a lot of people would love to have like a shit ton of doggos, right? Like, eventually get to the point where you just have nothing but doggos just roaming around the camp. I wonder how that's going to work. Are we only going to be allowed one doggo at a time? I don't know. And will the doggo simply just be like nothing more than a guard dog, or will we actually be able to take it with us, like to help? So this is what Tag brought up in his video. The question that will the dog simply be just a guard dog and just only warn you when your camp's about to be raided or attacked by NPCs, if you choose to be a traitor? Or will we be able to do more with our dog? Like pet, obviously we'll be able to pet the dog, but will we be able to like take them with us into free roam, and maybe they can go hunting with us? So when we're hunting like birds and wabbits, that they'll bring the birds and rabbits to us instead of us having to go get them. Maybe they can be kind of like a pet in Diablo 3, where like any NPCs we shoot, they go and they automatically loot the bodies for us. That'd be kind of cool. Shaky! Hello, Shaky. Good one. There are cats. Actually, Shabo Doggo, there are domestic cats in the game. So, we do have cats.
Did a good job last time I heard.
Okay, we can do a hold up robbery. We can do that.
How about doing something?
Let's see, Brian, GB, what do you think? What do you think people bring up Snyder cut for Justice League? I think people have nothing better to bring up. They need to just leave Justice League in the past, let it go, move on. I mean, the theatric version of Justice League was okay. Wasn't great. It wasn't. I would say maybe it was better than Avengers: Age of Ultron. Probably just under regular Avengers and Infinity War and Endgame, but you know, it is what it is. Archangel, Chihuahuas are not dogs.
Well, I consider myself
they are supersized rats that tricked humanity into believing that they're dogs.
It's not always
all right, King Easy, I'll catch you later. Enjoy your walk. I had a walk earlier before the stream. It was good for me. Good cardio. Good for burning them calories.
Can't buy no arms without.
Let's see, Will, do you think there's going to be a level up thing for dogs? It'll be interesting to see exactly what we'll be able to do with the dogs. I hope it's nothing. I hope we're actually able to do stuff with the dog. That it'll be more than simply just a dog we occasionally pet at the camp, and it just chills around the camp. Hopefully we'll be able to actually do stuff with it. And there's obviously a variety of dogs to choose from in the game already. So I think that we would be able to go like crypts to the outfitters, and there would just be an option for us to toggle through like all the different dog breeds, and there'd probably be price tags, and maybe you'd have to be a certain rank to unlock this dog or that dog, blah blah blah. Yuji Outlaw, you haven't really missed much, just the usual nonsense. Welcome back. We're helping out our good friend Shaky. Let's see, Javier. Let's see, GeauxBurns. Avengers Endgame completely annihilates Justice League. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's how I ranked it. I mean, I put it like I said. Justice League was better than Age of Ultron, but then all the other Avenger movies are above that. Like the first Avengers, then Endgame, then at the top of my list is Infinity War because I liked Infinity War more.
Oh, it's because of Thanos' journey.
Yeah, I like the journey. I think it was a smart. It was clever, you know. I appreciate it.
I like it as well. I mean, it's crazy how they were able to fit like what could have been like a 3 or 4, even 5 hour long story. They comprise it to like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I find that pretty cool.
Gotta get some stagecoaches. I need the right tool for the trade. Boom.
I mean, they had some great writers working on Infinity War and Endgame as well. So that's probably another reason why it was so good.
Yeah, I thought Endgame was alright. I watched it in theaters, but I don't know why. I just liked Infinity War better. That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was I? Okay, let's see. Snake. There was once a TV show on Discovery about medieval cooking. Every episode showed a rather disgusting topic. Yeah, well, I mean, they made do with what they had back then, Snake. You know.
Yeah.
They had to. They didn't exactly have fast food joints, right? Or 5-star restaurants.
Us Anglo-Saxons, we had to put up with what we got back when the Normans came over and ruined everything.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times it quite literally was about surviving. You know, every meal meant
survival of the fittest.
It meant you got to live that day. You know, because so they just cook something and then they hope for the best. You know. See, Sue doesn't like superheroes. Sue. Why don't you don't like heroes? There we go. We got a bag. Let's go, Galaxy Traveler. Let's see. Archangel, they will probably give us a choice between... No, I think we're going to get a lot of choices. I don't think a wolf is going to be an option, though, Archangel. It would be cool if they had, like, non-traditional options like wolves, foxes, bears, etc. But I think they're just going to stick with dogs as our options. But there's quite a few varieties of dogs in the game to choose from, like I said. And they may even add some additional dog breeds. We never know. So Yuji Outlaw really enjoyed Infinity War. Only watched it last week. Yeah, I've watched it like 2 or 3 times. I've enjoyed it. It's probably that and Iron Man are probably in my top 3 for the MCU movies. Of course, Iron Man, you have to put Iron Man up there because it's technically the first one. Without Iron Man, there would be no MCU. See, Archangel likes Superman. Cool. We're wanted. See, Nucro says a hero-villain mix is cool. Yeah, Sue, I'm also a huge Batman fan.
I mean, my game is being crappy.
Oh yeah.
Keep game bugging. Looking up again.
Yeah, Belfast. I also liked Christopher Reeves as Superman. He was a great Superman. I'm not saying not all the. I mean, even the crappy most like Superman 3 and 4, even though they were crappy. Like they still were something. Like you still had something there with Christopher Reeve. So he at least brought something to the table. Okay, just put the damn bag down, Wolfus. Put the bag down! Alright, so I got my bag delivered. Yeah, a lot of people like Batman. I mean, I've liked Batman ever since I was a kid, so even before the Tim Burton movie came out, I was a Batman fan. So I've been a Batman fan most of my life. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So if you got Amazon Prime, you like superheroes, right? I know Sue doesn't, but that's okay. But if you're into a new superhero TV series, I highly recommend you watch The Boys. 8 episodes, first season. Very good show. Quite different than what you would expect from a typical superhero comics or show. And it actually is based off The Boys comics. But yeah, it's a quite different take on superheroes. Quite different. I found it quite interesting. I liked it. Liked it a lot. Alright, they're dead. Rip. So yeah, I mean, if you have the chance to ever watch The Boys or binge it, and you like the superhero genre, I would recommend it. It's different. It's very different, and it's a very adult themed. Very adult themed. Let's see, I just want my phone call. I can play it because I still enjoy it. And if you don't like it, then why are you watching? Coming here making smart-ass comments. So.
Oh my god, Red Dead Online is dead because I only played it once.
Yeah.
I have you know, I hate the gun mechanics because it's not set in 2019. These guns are terrible. It's not an M14.
I'm just saying. Okay.
Rifle.
Yeah, okay.
And that's why I hate those people.
Look.
Fucking retards they
okay,
are.
okay.
I fucking hate
Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes, gang. Hit the brakes.
I'm sorry.
No, you didn't say it that way. Okay, let's reread what you said. Red Dead Online is piss boring. How can you play this with a straight face? That's what you said, okay? That's what you said. I just want my phone call. Okay, so don't act like you said it a different way. For one thing. Okay, now, Kane. Take a chill pill. Calm down. Calm down.
I will.
Look, like I said a moment ago, obviously, we want more content. We want more content added to the game. I think most of us want more content added to the game. But we have to be patient because it takes time to make more content. Now, do I play this game every day? No. I mean, I do play it every day, but that's only to get the dailies done.
Just look at me. It's the like first time of probably 2 months, but I'm not complaining and saying the game is completely garbage.
Yeah.
I respect the people behind. If you like to play it, go ahead.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I missed my streak the other day for my daily challenges. I still enjoy the game, even though I won't be getting 50 gold anymore.
Well, you'll eventually get the multiplier back up. It just takes.
Yeah, I know.
But anyways, everybody relax. Everybody chill. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But it just takes a while. It takes a while for developers to make new content for video games. And I know our patience is starting to run a little thin, but the good news is Rockstar did post a newswire yesterday informing us that we are closer to the summer update. And when it comes out, it's going to add a lot of content to the game. So it's just a question of patience, and if you are bored of Red Dead Online, then there's other games to play.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I mean, hell, you can go play GTA Online. The casino just dropped.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Go play that.
Or any other game that you happen, while you're patiently waiting, play something else. But, I mean, I haven't played, in all fairness, I haven't streamed Red Dead Online in over a week, so... I mean, I did nothing but Grand Theft Auto Online last week, so I don't... It's not like I stream Red Dead Online every single day. I mean, I can see getting burned out doing it every single day. And I would. Almost any game I would get bored with. That's why I like having a little bit of a variety. Just a little variety. Even though I can focus on one game or two games, I myself like to have a little variety. Makes life more interesting. And that's why I like the fact that I have, at least 2 games to switch between, like Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Online. Not this horse. Don't shoot horses. It's not nice. But like I said, everybody chill out, relax. Everyone has a right to their opinions. I ask people to be respectful of each other. That's all.
Like these updates are like fine wines. Need time to be be the things who people love and all that stuff. So it just takes time and
exactly. So I mean, like I keep using this analogy, and I guess it's a coincidence that there's a barrel right here, but when it comes to Red Dead Online, I see a full barrel of ideas when it comes to future updates and content. unlike Grand Theft Auto Online, which that barrel is almost empty. It's nearly at the bottom, I think. Sadly. I mean, but we've got tons of content in Grand Theft Auto Online. It took a while before meaningful updates were added to Grand Theft Auto Online. Even, I would say, even the 2014 updates weren't really meaningful. They just added, you know, more clothing, more cars, more weapons, more garage space, the ability to own 2 properties instead of 1. Even the flight school update was, you know, it was just, even though it had something different to do in the game, it wasn't that exciting. But it wasn't until probably the Heist update that they really started changing the game. And that took like nearly 2 years. The game launched officially in October 2013, and it wasn't until March 2015. So it took them quite a while. Hopefully it won't take Red Dead Online that long. So
I mean, I doubt it. I doubt it'll take that long.
Yeah.
But you know, the problem is the people that go on this, like, you know, White Knight Juggernaut hate train to Red Dead Online is that they don't realize that making content for games takes a long time.
Yeah.
Now I get it. They're used to Fortnite where they get an update every pissing week. You know, this isn't Fortnite. This is Red Dead Online.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Well, I mean, I get it. People, the issue happens is that the issue that occurs is people want this game to succeed, and whenever it takes longer than they think it should take for content to come out and fixes to be made and updates, then they obviously, understandably, get upset about it. But it's just a matter of patience, and sometimes it's hard. It's hard to be patient. And I'm stuck between some cactus. All right. Best solution here is to not fight the cactus, to simply run away from the cactus and let the horse free itself. But I would like, phone call, I would like for there to be free aim lobbies. I would like for there to be invite lobbies. At the very least, I would like for there to be free aim lobbies. But anyways, moving on, new subject. Instead of being negative, because I think we can all be guilty of being a little too negative, let's try and be positive. Let's think about hopes and dreams and ice creams concerning what we would like to see in the summer update. Because some of you, I've yet to get your answers about that. One thing I'm going to say is I would like for us to have the ability to actually sell horses that we no longer want to keep instead of discarding them, especially horses that we've bought. So my hope is that Rockstar fixes that issue, because that's an issue that a lot of people have had, is that they buy a horse, like Dark Apollyon rightfully complained about in one of his videos a while back, is the fact that you buy a horse and you get nothing back for it. So that's something that Rockstar hopefully is going to fix by the summer update, or at the very least give us a trade-in value from this horse to a better horse, so that we're not completely getting nothing for it. Something is better than nothing. Let's see. Brian, a hardcore mode and story for Red Dead Redemption 1. That's always a possibility.
Well, I think, I'd like that, like a hardcore mode.
Yeah. Well,
I'd like that.
Let's see. I think they eventually added a legendary mode for Red Dead Redemption 1. I think they did, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Phone call says free aim lobbies would increase enjoyment. Yeah, I agree. I think at the very least they should have free aim lobbies. They should have 2 types of lobbies. If they're not going to do invite lobbies or friend lobbies or posse lobbies, at the very least, I think that there is grounds for like free aim lobbies, because there's a lot of players in the game that would like free aim lobbies for various reasons. So at the very least, there should be 2 types of lobbies. But I don't really see any other type of lobby happening, sadly.
So you're back around,
what do you... Wagon theft. Okay, we can do that, Mr. Langton. You and your big giant hat. You want to trade hats, partner?
Know what's on it? Some wagons that they got over there at Twin Rocks. Don't worry too much about the fellers there, just the buck.
So you, Giallo, I'm still hoping for a friend lobby.
Get it, see? I'm bad like that.
Well,
Might be what makes
like
me
I
a
said,
good bounty hunter.
the way Rockstar's been tweaking the game with the offense defensive modes shows me that they want to keep everybody in the same lobby. And that's why we have offense and defensive. They're trying to balance the game, even though you can't please everybody, right? As the old saying goes. Because if they weren't focusing so much on the offense defensive, then all they would have really had to do to remedy that was to create different lobby types. Because people that, like myself, would prefer just doing PvE stuff, like hunting, fishing, stranger danger missions, then we could go into a posse lobby or a friend lobby or an invite. Why was I even trying to go up this way? That was a bad idea. See, Adam! What's up, Adam? How's it going? Anyways, let's see. Well, let's see. This is not a PvP game. Well, it's a lot of things. It's an online game. There's PvP experiences. There's PvE experiences. The game is catered towards different people, and that's a good thing. That's a strength. It allows people to play the game they want to play, right? If you want to be PvP, then that's fine. Yes, Erica, I think I do have some horse revive on me. Let me double check. Yes, I do. I had to double check. Better safe than sorry. Accidents will happen. But anyway, so I understand the passion of the fan base and the community, but I'm hopeful that things will continue to get better, and I think they will. For a time. I mean, this is the reality. You gotta enjoy it while it lasts, because there's gonna eventually be updates that we're not gonna like, because Rockstar's gonna run through the ideas that they got, and I think mistakes will be made. I would like to believe otherwise, but I mean, look at Grand Theft Auto Online. The orbital cannon, the broomstick, 2 examples of things that should not be in the game, but they are. Eventually it'll happen in Red Dead Online, but hopefully we're a ways off from that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. And hopefully that bridge is hundreds and thousands of miles away. But anyways. Okay.
I think that's probably be my last mission. This probably will be.
Alright.
I'm gonna go get movie after this.
That's fine. No problem. Got the wagons? Very good. Well done. Yeah, well, I mean, it just depends on everybody's opinion. Like, there's people that obviously love PvP, and so they're gonna focus a lot on the PvP stuff. People that don't care for PvP are not. There's different types of players in any online game.
Yep.
And Red Dead Online is no exception. That's good, Erica. Glad you're getting better at PvP. I'll do it. There's just part of me that doesn't like doing it. I'd rather just, like, I mean, prime example. I'm roaming around free roam, right? And I see somebody just mind their own business. I don't want to ruin their experience. Like, if they're hunting, if they're fishing, if they're just gathering plants or just delivering something, like, they're just doing their thing. I'm leaving them alone. They're having a good time. Now, if somebody tries to start shit with me, I will do my best to fight back, or I'll just leave the lobby. You know? That happens too, because sometimes I'm like, fuck this, I'm gone. But, you know, everyone's going to play their own separate way. Right, getting them wagons to move. But I can completely understand people that, like myself, that still play, but we just jump on long enough to get the dailies knocked out. And maybe once a week or so, we jump on to play for a little longer than usual. But it's only a matter of time. Hopefully this month, we'll have considerable more reasons to come back to the game on a more regular basis. As long as there's Grand Theft Auto Online, as long as there's Red Dead Online, I will continue to cover and stream both games. So, I mean, last week, in all fairness, like I said, I did I did focus a lot on Grand Theft Auto Online because it was the first week of the casino update. But, you know, today it was all about the poll, right? It was about the viewers. The viewers in the community tab wanted Red Dead Online PS4. Tomorrow, we'll see. After the stream's over, though, we will have a new poll on the community tab. And there'll be some options for you to choose from. Stop shooting at horses. It's rude. I keep shooting at horses. No, I keep shooting at horses.
Okay.
Very nice. Shooting at horses, dude. That's horrible.
But anyways, like I said, there will be a poll for tomorrow's live stream following the end of this live stream, and you'll be able to vote for some options. There'll be some Grand Theft Auto options. There'll be a Xbox Red Dead Online option for you to choose from. And whoever wins, that's what we stream tomorrow. I'll let you, the viewers, subscriber, mods, and members of the GeauxBurns Nation decide what we got. Anyways, let's see. Belfast, GB, some new stuff with the panels looks good. Yeah, I mean, some of it looks good, but I bought a couple of things, but I'm just not going to go crazy over it. I just don't really care. I mean, it's like, I mean, I know it's cool that we have the ability to decorate our penthouses, and that's great for people that are into that sort of thing, but for the most part, I'm like, I'll buy a few things. Something here, something there.
You need to buy something.
Yes.
It's called Dab Statue.
The Dab Statue.
Dabs. Good boy. Respecting your culture.
Wow. The Dab Statue. Well, I got my balloon doggo, so I'm happy. Well, as long as you're happy.
Anyway, I'm gonna head off now.
All right. So you're gonna have your Q&A video up tomorrow?
Yeah, it should be up by tomorrow. I've already edited it and all that. I'm just gonna check it back and all that.
Cool.
If there's any goofs and gaffs in there. But yeah, thanks for having me on, GB.
All right. Catch you later, Kane.
Bye bye, Ken.
Bye, Red.
Oh.
Bye, everybody.
We'll do a few more Stranger Dangers. Then we'll probably call it a day as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised the game didn't kick me out yet.
Well, maybe they've been working on it, you know, getting the server issues improved. I hope that they are actually doing. I mean, obviously they are doing stuff behind the scenes, I think. But hopefully one of the things they're working on is actually making it to where it doesn't boot people as much as it used to.
Yeah, like because the past was it was a huge letdown for me to play Red Dead Online. Like I'm gonna get kicked in some way or another, but but today is being not considering this Saturday, so and internet is goes really cheeky Saturday.
I know how you like to do the most good you can.
I'm okay, and like you said, I didn't play the game too much. And it's in my pure, and it's in my thing, but I like it. It's something relaxing for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the fun thing about the game. It's just like, you know, phone call likes to fish for like 10 minutes, you know. Man, there's only so much fishing you can do, you know. I get that. And I like to jump on here and fish as well. Even if it's not for a daily, I'll jump on for a little bit, catch some fish. And then after a few minutes, I'm just like, okay, I got some fishing done today. Nice. Sometimes it's just a nice little distraction. You know, you just get a chance to sit there, enjoy the game. Because it's beautiful.
Yeah, indeed. This is a completely different experience.
See, Erica likes fishing too. It calms me. Yeah, that's how I am. Sometimes if I'm just in a mood and I need to chill for a minute and I have nothing else going on, I'll just turn on the game, whether it's on the Xbox or on PS4, and I'll just go to a watering hole I like, and I'll just sit there and I'll just fish for a few minutes. Catch some trout or some salmon or some like largemouth, smallmouth bass. And after about, 10, 15, 20 minutes or so, I'm good. I'm like, okay, I feel better now. Plus you got, it's a relaxing experience. Plus you got the music playing in the background, that relaxing music. And most of the time, the weather is agreeable, even when it's kind of raining. No, I'm not, Sue. I will not go see that crap. No, thank you. I'm not into musicals. Musicals are not really my thing. But to each their own, as I always say. Alright, so... I found it. Okay. What am I fucking ability cards? God damn it. Alright, I'll wait for y'all to get here. Get low. Alright. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we're all... There's a few of us here. Okay, we're all here. Alright. Let's wake them up a little! Explosions! You dead. Don't forget to loot. It's always important to loot. Make sure you get them 10, 20 cents. Make sure you get whatever. I mean, you never know. Sometimes you might get a treasure map. If you're lucky. Ooh, 9 cents. I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm wealthy. So that's one reason why I hope the dog actually works like a pet. I mentioned this a moment ago, but I hope that the Diablo, like in Diablo 3, you can have a pet, and the only thing it really does is it roams around collecting coins and gold and loot for you.
Oh, pretty much like dog meat.
Yeah, basically. That's what I want the doggo in Red Dead Online to do. You can take it hunting, maybe. It can go with you. It'll just ride alongside you. Maybe it'll also collect all that crap.
Or just appear a message like your dog finds something.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Or your doggo, whenever it gets, like, when you get close to a snake, it'll just rip the snake apart. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's a nice hat you have there, partner. I don't know why, I'm just... Sometimes just for fun, I'll just start putting different people's hats on. There we go. Oh, he's a dead stranger now. That's one daily I didn't do. I didn't do the trampling one because I don't... Like, there's just dailies on here. I'm just like, no, I'm not going to waste my time. Nope. I mean, mainly... I'm not torn up about... I know eventually I'm going to probably have to go out of town for a few days. So I'm embracing the fact that my streaks will end. And by the way, I have to do this every day. Xbox One and PS4 whenever I'm doing my dailies. So that can be a pain some days. So there are definitely days that go by that I'll might do. If I see 2 dailies, I'm willing to do them. Like, okay, I'll do those 2. Some days I'll do like 5 or 6, depending on how easy they are. I see Susan band class. Well... That's cool. I hope you like band. I was in band, but it didn't work out so well for me. Something about me not being able to play the trumpet. Like, yeah, it didn't go so well for me whenever I was in band. Why I thought I could play the trumpet is beyond me. I practiced, and I practiced, and it just sounded awful.
I never been good on music. I tried everything, guitar, drums, everything, and it was just suck. Really bad. So I'm more into like drawing and all that stuff. Like I'm basically, well, I'm a graphic designer, that's why, but like music, I'm a complete idiot.
Yeah. I mean, we all have our skills. I mean, that's just the cool thing. Like, we all find things that we're into, that we're good at, and then there's things we're not good at. See, Fat Chinese Gaming, as I just showed off, yes, I do have a bow and arrow. See, at UG Outlaw, you can play the guitar. Well, that's... Hey, I can't even play the guitar, so good on you. You're gonna play trombone. What made you decide to play the trombone, Sue? That's an interesting horn. But yeah, maybe, I mean, it's possible maybe I should have played a tuba or something, or a French horn. I don't know. I just didn't want to carry that shit around. I'm like, no, I ain't carrying that around. You know how big a freaking French horn and tuba are? No. So I just quit. I'm like, screw this, I'm done.
Basically.
That, like, the closest I got to a music career was when I was in radio. When I was a DJ, you know, for like some rock stations back in the day. That was about it. Oh, this isn't Hector. Hector's inside him. That's just some random NPC.
Oh yeah, and good work on that last
Caravan escort. Hell yeah!
Okay.
I'll do some caravan escorting.
Riding up to Rathskeller Fork, and they're looking for some hired guns. From what they're paying, I guess there's a good chance of them getting bushwhacked, but you never can tell for sure. Sound okay? Let's get you over there.
Archangel. The only thing I'm good at is eating 50 donuts in one sitting. Damn, Archangel. That's hardcore.
Yeah.
Let's see. Adam, my friend, played guitar until he zipped his bag up wrong and it fell. Oh, that sucks. I bet it fucked up the guitar, too. Rip guitar. See, J-Rush can play the kazoo. I could play the triangle. Like, I could get the ting just right. Like, ding! Like, that's the only musical instrument you should have me play is a triangle. Or a cowbell. Maybe Blue Oyster Cult should have hired me to, you know, like, as a future like cowbell player. I don't know. My dad was very good at drums. He was very good at drums. He was even like he was in several like not professional bands, but they did play at a, you know, like back in East Texas they played at a few bars and stuff over the years. So he had been in a few bands, but he. You know, he loved playing. Like, he would spend... That was, like, one of his favorite hobbies, besides getting high. He loved playing the freaking drums. That was his thing. But, anyways...
No, in my family was like... Well, probably one or two, but not my dad or my mom.
Yeah.
Pretty much, my dad was good with numbers, and my mom with probably all as best, but...
Well, it's like I said, we all have different skills and traits. You know, it's just, you have to discover what you're good at, what your passions are, and like, take those skills and, like, max them out, right? Max out that skill tree.
Exactly.
Because we're all different likes. I know you're kidding, Archangel. Or were you?
Foolish bastard.
So, Red, old buddy, old pal. What horsey was it that you want? I forgot.
I think was the Ardeni. Yeah, I forgot as well.
Let's see, what rank is that? 36?
Yeah, I think 36. What
rank are you?
I think I'm, let me check, 29. It's not far away.
Yeah, well, we're gonna, if hypothetically, this is not a fluke or freak of nature, that means that we can start getting you ranked up a little bit more. So, get you to rank 36 so you can get your Horso.
Yeah, could be a good idea though. Yeah, like, I'm waiting for the new update and probably get it more faster that way. But
yeah, or maybe, I mean, we never know. I mean, the event week coming up could have some good like XP opportunities.
Indeed.
We'll find out Tuesday. So Tuesday will be an event week. It won't be the update ain't coming out for a few weeks.
Yeah,
exactly. But I have noticed a pattern, like leading up to an update, Rockstar does have really good like, events. So I'm willing to bet that Tuesday could actually be some good like XP, maybe even money and gold making opportunities. I'm just predicting here. My predictions don't always go right, but I am going to try and be positive, optimistic, and yes, Archangel, I believe that the Concho pants will be returning along with the gator hat and the Owen Gila hat and the morning tail coat. Hallelujah! Best event week ever coming this Tuesday. I don't know. Sorry. Got all Southern preacher on you. Now just kind of put some money over in the box and all your sins will be forgiven. I need to get a new Learjet and a new supercar and a new mansion. Hallelujah! I'm sorry.
Damn. JB the breach.
Yeah, that's some Fletch Lives action right there. I don't know why people don't like Fletch Lives. I love Fletch Lives. Like, I don't know if anyone ever watched the Fletch movies with Chevy Chase. Like, the first one was everyone's favorite. But I kind of have a guilty pleasure when it comes to the second one. Because he does that whole stint because, like Arlie Army he actually plays like one of those type of, like, pastors. It's a very different role for Arlie Army. Because usually he plays a military guy. But in Fletch Lives, he plays a completely different character.
I'll commence with my business then.
Alright, later, Eric. My routine has run our mod off. I'm sorry, Erica. I'm sorry. She finally had enough. She's like, okay, that's it. I'm done with you. Yep, I got errands to run. I'm going to go watch some grass grow. Goodbye. See you later, Erica. But anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the stream today. I mean, at the very least, even if understandably some of you are bored of Red Dead Online, hopefully at the very least we make it entertaining for you to watch.
Yeah.
Through our discussions and through the random nonsense that occurs. And that's what keeps me playing this game, because a lot of random shit still happens to me. So in a way, at least it allows for its own sandbox style entertainment, right?
Yeah. I just love my witch style character.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely, also lovely hat of mine.
Yeah, that's crazy, because a lot of people were like, when they first saw that hat, they were like ripping on it, but I saw potential in that hat. I knew there was something special about that hat. And for some reason, the moment I gave that hat to Paula Janine, and she has her own little witch persona, just like your character does.
Yeah.
It led to something very special. It's a very gnarly looking hat, but it's still kind of a cool hat. Alright, let's see. Snake says, I'm not bored of Red Dead Online. I haven't seen everything done everything it has to offer. Yeah. Brian, what's up, Brian? How's it going? Yeah. It's all about, trying to hold on and have a little faith. A little faith!
Yup.
Alright, do we have any more stranger dangers in the vicinity? Okay, I guess we're going to save the best for last. Bonnie. We're going to go see Miss Bonnie. We'll do a stranger danger for her, then we're going to call it a day. So, but anyways, let's do a little AMA. A live stream impromptu AMA. Not to be confused with my Q&A series, which I'll do whenever I reach 10,000 subscribers in the year 2021.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get it sooner or later.
Well, I never like to assume anything. But if there's anything you'd like to ask me in the last few minutes of the stream on this lovely trot to Miss McFarlane's house, to her casa, to her crib, to her pad, feel free to leave it in the live chat. So, Red, like, are you looking forward to any of the cars that are going to be drip fed in the next few months in Dripocalypse 2019 in Grand Theft Auto Online?
Maybe the Emirates and the those gonna be really gonna open debates, those cars.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be game breaking.
Yeah.
Well, not game breaking, but
game
they're gonna try exactly, like destroy the class, and like pretty much people gonna be a love-hate relationship, like it's gonna. So it's what it is. Like I bought cars more for the style. Like probably gonna vote most of all, especially that weird trike and the Yoda Gaster, but we're gonna see how the grip is gonna be. in the future.
Yeah.
Also, I just to mention the nice stuff they did with the wheel spinning, so you can get new cars for free.
Yeah. Well, they've only put one new car on the wheel, so that I think that was only for the first week. I think eventually you will see all these drip-fed cars on the wheel, but it's probably going to be a very long time. They just did the first week, you know, because it was the first week of the update. So.
Well, not to throwing bad stuff to the Turismo Classic. It's a good car, but
yeah, it's a very good car. It's like the best sports classic in the world.
Exactly, but like people will prefer more the Neo, but it's how it is.
But I mean, you still can't argue the fact that hey, it's a car. You know, it's a free car.
Yeah.
You know,
it's free.
So there you go.
You can't complain.
Yeah. And hopefully Rockstar will at the very least, because they have like a huge catalog of cars. So there's a lot of cars that they can put up on that wheel. I mean, they could go on forever. And if they only put a car up there once a week, they could go on for years. Years.
Exactly.
With putting and never repeat. You'd never see the tracks again because there's so many cars already in the game that they would go through. Think about that.
Yeah, like if you count only with only not counting planes or helicopters.
Yeah, just
cars.
Yeah.
And including commercials and railroad cars.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the very least, even if you say, let's just limit it, right? Let's just limit it to 4 categories, okay? Supercars, sports cars, 5. Supercars, sports classics, muscles, and motorcycles. That's a ton.
Yeah, exactly.
Of vehicles right there.
400.
And that's just 5 classics. I mean, you could even, if you wanted, you could throw coupes and sedans and compacts, but why?
Or trying the special ones like the Yogo Monkey and the Lost Slam Band. So
dynamic. Let's do it. Let's see. National Lampoon's Chevy Chase. Vacation will always be my favorite when it comes to Chevy Chase. Yeah, it's kind of sad what's happened to Chevy Chase over the years. I think he's started having health issues or something. And I think he's said some things that made the suits in Hollywood or the people's not happy with him. So he's kind of been blackballed, I think. I always liked Chevy Chase. Well, I mean, as a comedian. I mean, I may not agree with him on everything, but you don't have to agree for them to entertain you. I mean, you're never going to agree with anybody 100% anyways. But you can still enjoy a Chevy Chase movie like National Lampoon's Vacation or Our Christmas Vacation, the Fletch movies. Let's see, what other movies we had Chevy Chase in? Wasn't he... I know there's other movies he's been in, but I'm trying to focus on taking a look at these about it. Alright. Got to keep our Yelp review up. Oh, we already lost a traveler. Damn it. Well, there goes our Yelp review. They're gonna bid. They're gonna complain too. Like, oh, they didn't save my friend. Well, we saved you, though, you negative Nancy. Oh, Caddyshack. Yes, Sue. Caddyshack was great. But that was an ensemble. It wasn't just Chevy Chase. It was like a lot of other people. But still a good movie. See, welcome back, Brian. Let's see. He has a question. If you saw... All right, my question is, if you saw will be once like love again, you felt... What? Brian... I don't understand what the question was.
Let me check.
It's not you. It's me. Okay. Apparently, I'm starting to lose it. I guess I don't know. Are you talking about being in love or something? And is that what you're talking about? You're talking about love in general, like being in love with somebody and it not working out and having your heart broken? Yeah, that's happened to me quite a few times. Why do you think at the end of the stream I usually talk about my heart being held together by duct tape and staples and silly glue? Because it's true. I've had my heart stomped a few times, okay? It's just life. But does it necessarily mean that I'll never find that special somebody? No. As long as I'm still breathing, there's always hope that there's somebody special out there for me. Man, it's all about learning, right? Because I think you can fall in love with... I mean, ideally, you want to find that one person to fall in love with. But this is Hollywood talk. And most of us, till we find that special somebody, you know, we end up going through love a few times. We end up having our heart broken quite a few times. Most of the times it's... In the end, you could probably look back and say, okay, those weren't really me being in love. I was just infatuated, or it was just a crush, or maybe lustfulness. And they obviously didn't feel the same way about you. So, love is a very weird word in the English language. Because in other languages like Spanish, French, Italian, German, Chinese, etc., like they have different words for different things. But love is very broad, very general. Like, oh, I love that soup I had yesterday. Or, I love my cats. But do you love your cats or your dog the same way that you love somebody special? Because you can love, like, oh man, I love this new car. But do you really love it? So you're not gonna... So you're not even... Dude, so you got your whole life ahead of you. You got your whole life ahead of you. You have no idea what life has in store for you. I mean, there'll be bad days, but there'll also be good days. You know, you just gotta take the good with the bad. Let's see. Fat Johnny's Gaming. I believe that I am a special someone to meet. And that's... you know what? There's an important lesson to be learned there from Fat Chinese Gaming's words. Is that in order for somebody to love you, you have to be... You have to be happy with yourself, first and foremost. I mean, you have to understand yourself. You have to, if you have any issues, I mean, we all have issues. We all have flaws and shortcomings. Nobody's perfect. But you have to, first and foremost, accept yourself. Be true to yourself. To thy own self be true, as the old saying goes. And once you're willing to do that, then somebody will be able to accept you for you. And you'll be able to hopefully accept them for them, and hopefully it works out. That's just the way it goes, you know. Very deep and philosophical. Speaking of love, hello, Bonnie. How you doing?
So you want to make?
Oh, I'm on the hunt, and I'm hungry like the wolf.
Wonderful.
Cue Duran Duran. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Okay, I'm sorry.
To be honest, he's something of a whiner. I can't stand
And
it.
I'm hungry like a wolf.
His wife was awful to my mother
I'm
when she
cheesy.
got sick. But we must try to be neighborly. So he's asked my father to kill the thing.
So Yujiala, me and my fiance have our issues, but at the end of the day, we love each other. Well, that's what's important. So you find somebody that loves you on the good days and bad days. Yeah, Belfast, everyone loves Bonnie.
It's all so pathetic. But if you'd go kill this bear,
I don't know if anyone... Red, you were here on launch day, weren't you?
Preserved.
Launch day of Red Dead?
Yeah.
As silly as it sounds, even to me.
Not really, because I don't have the Unite.
Okay. Okay, I don't. But, okay, if any of you were here on launch day, do you guys remember how excited myself and others got when we found Bonnie? Does anyone remember that day, the first day of the beta? Despite the issues the beta had, I would say the #1 highlight of the beta, day one, was that girl over there. That young woman. So many people. Like, Apollyon was happy, I was happy, King was happy. Like, so many of us were just so happy that Bonnie was in Red Dead Online. We just, I don't know why. It just, Well, it's for Bonnie, Fat Chinese Gaming. There are things I'm willing to do for Bonnie. Sorry, Fat Chinese Gaming. Look, I've known Bonnie longer than you, okay? I'm sorry, Fat. Look, I shared your freaking live stream earlier, okay? So there. Why don't you be optimistic instead of focusing on the negative? It's like, you know, you bring up that. We're going to hunt a bear. Oh, what the fuck?
What did you do?
Wolfish just got decapitated by a branch.
Oh!
He got clotheslined the hell off Galaxy Traveler.
I got a possibility right here.
Yeah, hopefully they'll go by.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. What the fuck? That's right, Yujiela. There was definitely a gleam in my eyes when I saw Bonnie. It's okay, Brian. I have bad spelling and grammar too. It took me a moment, okay? It's okay. It's okay. No worry, Brian. It's no worries. It's all good. And you're right, Sue. She did help John, and that makes her even more special. Because if it wasn't for Bonnie, John... Well, I don't want to spoil Red Dead Redemption 1, but it's been out for nearly 10 years. I need some water.
Yeah.
Look, Fat Chinese Gaming, you don't have to kill the bear if that makes you feel better. You don't. You can just turn your back and just think sweet thoughts that the bear's just gonna take a nice long nap.
Exactly. A really long.
Exactly.
That one.
Fuck!
Oh.
I nearly went for a little flight off the cliff. Alright, I guess Fashion did you... Yeah, Fashion found a clue. Fashion got a clue. Okay, good job, Fashion.
Alright.
The irony is if the bear spawns near Fat Chinese Gaming and goes after...
Yeah.
That would be funny. The irony. Let's see, Fat Chinese Gaming, I'm only here to watch the bear kill me. Oh, really? Oh, you think that's how this story is going to play out? You think? You think that's how this one's going to go? We'll see. It's not my first bear, Fat Chinese Gaming. No, Sue. Do not speak such awful things. How dare you, Sue? We'll never allow anything bad to happen to Miss McFarland.
So
I don't know what I'm stuck on a rock. I don't know what I think he may be hunting for treasure or some shit. I don't know, or else he's here to protect the bear. I have no idea. Just don't get too close to him. Where are these fucking clues at?
yeah, I had one, but I don't know how I can.
Yeah, Fashion found a clue. I guess you found a clue. That means there's one more clue. Alright. I'm half-assing this. I need to do better. Must do better. Oh, god damn it. Where the fuck is this fucking thing? Sorry for all the...
found a corpse, but that's all.
I'm sorry for all the F-bombs. This is family friendly. This is a family friendly stream, damn it. I gotta be more family friendly.
Yep.
I'm not talking about Mr. Rogers family friendly, but jeez. Alright, good job, Red. Red found a clue. A blue's clues.
Yeah, they took me fucking eternity, but thank you. No,
Well,
what is...
Alright, there's the bear. Okay. Don't worry, we got the bear, Fat Chinese Gaming.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, God.
Careful, careful. It's coming right for us. It quite literally is. But you fucking die already. Alright, dead. Alright. Alright, I'll deal with it. See, it's sleeping now, Fat Chinese Gaming.
Yeah.
It sleeps forever.
Yeah, now he's taking a long nap.
Yep, it sleeps forever.
And that is, don't worry.
It sleeps Sleeps forever. And ever. And ever. And ever.
JB don't unskin the bear, just make a nice haircut.
That's right. It's a haircut. I'm not a very good barber, okay? I did my best. Let's see. Fat Chinese Gaming, you guys are so mean to the bear. He just wanted to love and a hug. I could tell. I could tell by his roar and his sharp claws and his teeth coming right for me in Galaxy Traveler. Let's see. Brian, you're more of a Mary Beth kind of guy. Yeah, I like Mary Beth too. So does Kane. He loves Mary Beth. I hate to say it, but I kind of like Mary Linton. I know. She has her issues too, but I don't know. There's just something about Mary Linton. She kind of like reminds me of an ex-girlfriend. But anyways, I mean, I do like Mary Beth as well. It's gonna be a very nice rug, Belfast. I don't know who's it gonna be for, but there you go. Delivered as promised. Hope we get a good Yelp review at that.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, UG. Sadie would definitely make a man out of you. Or, GB, you killed Pooh Bear. How could you? He stole my honey, and he had to die. He stole my honey. That was my honey, Bear. Alright. My horse keeps spawning in the freaking stable.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let's see. Do we have James? Okay, we can't do that one. We have another Shaky. Okay, let's go look at Shaky. We may do one more mission, an encore. Would you guys like an encore? I'm sure you wouldn't. I'm sure most of you that are enjoying the stream are like, nah, we don't want an encore, GB. We don't want you to keep hunting. We'll do one more, just to get us over 3 hours. How's that sound? And especially since the internet's actually working well for Red. You know, he's actually getting some XP and some money. Well, he doesn't need the money, but he does need the XP so he can rank up. So. But, you know, getting that XP action. It's okay, Brian. I knew what you were saying. You don't have to apologize. Hey, look, a lot of times I screw up too, you know. I screw up whenever I'm typing. I understood what you meant. No need to apologize, but... You know, the Pooh Bear had it coming. Eeyore sends his regards. Alright. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Wherever you happen to be. I appreciate you all being here if you haven't had a chance. And if you enjoyed the stream, nonsense and all, a like would be very much appreciated. We'll see what the Shaky mission is. Now, there's... Whoa. Well, Red.
What happened?
I spoke too soon. You got yeeted.
Really?
Yeah, it's about to happen. I'm sorry, Red. I'm sorry, Red, but you're about to get yeeted.
Yeah, your character is here in my screen is like frozen.
Yeah, you got. I saw like your horse just turn around and your body was gone. It's like yeet.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, Eugene. No, Red's happy keeping his money. Fat Chinese Gaming. All right, so. Well, we'll wait. Well, I'm first gonna see what Shaky's mission is. Then I'll determine whether or not I want to do it. But Red, you have the chance to jump back in if you want.
Yeah, that's what I am doing. As long as the internet doesn't cut, it's fine.
Alright. But we'll wait. We'll patiently wait for... By the time... The problem is... It'll probably be player assassination by the time you get in. But we'll wait.
Yeah, don't worry.
No, we're waiting. We're gonna wait. I'm willing to wait. So... Alright, the community tab poll, I will update it following the stream. Just give me like 5-10 minutes. You know, it takes a few minutes to type it up. For Sunday's stream, you will have some options. There will be Grand Theft Auto Online, Double Casino Money, Xbox One. We'll put PC back up as an option to vote on. There will also be Red Dead Online, Xbox One. And is there any other options that you guys would like me to include for the poll? Be reasonable with your suggest. I can only do 5. I can only do 5. So those are 3. So 2 slots are open because either I'm going to put other specify, and no one ever really does that anyway. So then I'll just be I always do my smart ass one. So if you guys actually have like 1 or 2 additional live stream ideas for a game that you would like to see me stream, that you think I would actually stream, not Fortnite, feel free and let me know in the live chat. Okay, I think Red's back in. Let me double check.
Yep. Let's see. If closing and reopening app.
Alright. Yeah, we'll give it another minute. I said you were rejoining, but I don't think you're officially back in yet.
So. I'm still black. The black screen.
So if someone comes up with a good if somebody nominates something, to be put on the poll, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I may put it on the poll. Doesn't mean it's going to win. Let's see. Do you have Horizon Chase? You mean Crash CTR? No.
No CTR.
Yeah, Snake. No CTR. I enjoy watching Riley play because she's really good at it, but I don't have it. Red has it. Fat Chinese Gaming has it. They'll probably play with Riley whenever she plays it or streams it. But no, I'm not going to be playing that. No, not happening.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead. This is taking too long.
No, it's okay. It's fine. We can give it another minute or 2.
Processing join.
Yeah, no rush. Horizon Chase Turbo. To be honest, I've never heard of that. Let's see. Let's see. Both UG Outlaw and Archangel would like Grand Theft Auto 4. It would have to be where I left off in Grand Theft Auto 4, as I'm sure I still have that save file. I wouldn't want to completely start over in Grand Theft Auto 4, but there is a Grand Theft Auto 4 playlist that has a few episodes. I mean, would that be okay? If I know I've done that before, where I did like the first episode of GeauxBurns was part of my defunct Throwback Thursday series, and then whenever they made GeauxBurns backwards compatible on Xbox One, I decided to cats shake. hey.
Welcome to the cat room.
Behave. Let's see. I do have Vice City and San Andreas, and those are also 2 games I have playlists for that I've yet to finish as a playlist. So those are options. Fat Chinese Gaming. I'm probably gonna pass on Cyberpunk 2077 because I'm not really into FPSs. All right, I think we got our team assembled. I think the game says it. It says
yeah. I mean.
So down there it says everybody's here, but then we go to posse members and it still says you're not here.
Weird.
Game, make up your mind. I mean, clearly there's 3 dots. All right. So we got Chinese Gaming, we got Fashion. Oh, by the way, I gotta plug Fat Chinese Gaming's channel real quick. We plugged Canes a few times. Gotta show some plug love for Fat. Okay, so let's see. I think they're getting bored and they're fighting NPCs.
Oh,
the game crashed.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's that. The game went blue screen to death on us.
Did you got it too?
Yep. Everyone got it. This happened a few days ago, and like Kane was playing, like 1 or 2 others were playing. We all got blue screen to death. So the entire server got blue screen to death just right now. So anybody playing on the PS4 probably got this blue screen to death. But I guess it's a good way to wrap up the game.
Yeah.
Just be sure to report it. So report, and thanks for your cooperation. Well, you're welcome, video game. A fitting way to end the stream is a blue screen of death. Red, thank you so much for playing with us today. And if things are going better for you now and you want to play later, do some grinding and try and rank up high enough to at least get the horse you want, let me know. Maybe we can do some off-stream Discord grinding later this evening, if you want.
Sure, why not?
All right, catch you later, Red.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Red. And you can always find Red hanging out in our awesome Discord community. So if you haven't joined our Discord yet and you have Discord, feel free and join us on Discord. See, Newcross, let's see, FPS is kind of a no-go for me. Yeah, I'm not really a FPS person, you know. I've played a few FPS games like the Far Cry 5, Far Cry New Dawn, Bioshock Infinite. There's a few I have played over the years, but for the most part, I prefer open world third-person games. I like RTS games. I like a few other games as well. But anyways, I do appreciate all of you being here, including Fat Chinese Gaming. I'm sure Fat Chinese Gaming may stream some more Red Dead Online or Grand Theft Auto Online tomorrow. So we'll see what it goes. And I may add Grand Theft Auto 4 to the poll. Well, I'll add Grand Theft Auto 4 to the poll. That'll be the fourth option, and then I'll just do an other, just in case anyone else has another option they want to throw out there. I do that just reasons. But I appreciate you being here, Sue, along with Archangel, New Cross. Let's see, Snake. Thanks for being here, Snake. Brian Martinez, thank you for being here. You can always see Brian Martinez and others hanging out in various rooms in our Discord community. So you're going to be streaming CTR? We'll have fun with that tomorrow, Fat. Have fun with the CTR action, and good luck. And, oh yeah, by the way, before we go, thank you so much to UG Outlaw and Belfast Gamer. And, of course, Red is a new member as well, so I don't know what level Red did membership-wise, but at the very least, we'll put Red in the description section going forward for future live streams. So thanks for becoming a member, Red. Very much appreciated. But to UG Outlaw and Belfast Gamer, thank you for becoming the first two elite members on the channel. And if you want to know more about the elite membership program, the junior membership program, I got some new tiers now thanks to YouTube. In the community tab, I did post that information in the community tab. Go check it out. It's there in the community tab. I also posted it via Twitter, Facebook, and in our Discord community as well. For those of you curious about the membership program, we got 3 levels. The cheapest one is junior membership. Then we got members. And then for, if you want, you don't have to, by the way, never, ever feel obligated to ever donate anything to me. Super chats and memberships, always appreciated, never, ever required. Those of you that do, going above and beyond, and hopefully you're doing so without hurting yourself financially. So never do that, please. Because I'd rather you take care of you first. Make sure your bills are paid. Make sure you got food on the table. You get the idea. But thank you, UG Outlaw, and, of course, Belfast Gamer for being my first 2 elite members. And Belfast Gamer, I will change your badge, the background of your badge, to gold, just like UG Outlaws is. So I appreciate all of you being here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And don't forget, coming up, and don't do that. For one thing, I don't know you. And you just don't go plugging your channel on other people's streams. That's not cool. Smeg, see you later, Smeg. Good to see you. I think I got everybody. So, community tab poll going up in a few minutes for tomorrow's live stream. That'll be up about, just give me like 5, 10, 15 minutes, and I'll have it up for you guys to vote on. And whichever one gets the most votes, that's what we'll be streaming tomorrow. And if you're new to the channel, I stream and cover both Red Dead Online as well as Grand Theft Auto Online. If you like the streams and the content, you are welcome to subscribe and join the GeauxBurns Nation. If you enjoyed today's stream, a like would be very much appreciated. To be notified about future streams and content, ring ding the bell. We also have several social medias for you to join over in the About section of the channel, including Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, my vlogs channel, as well as our awesome Discord community. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow, and as always, have a great weekend. And from the bottom of my often many times broken heart, which is why I got the sticky glue and the duct tape and the staples and all that stuff. Yes, and Fashion, I didn't say goodbye to you, Fashion. Thanks for playing with us today as well, Fashion. And to all of you, as always, thanks for watching.